taping my camera base to my lamp base so that it won't move.
I have to do that every time.
Oh yeah. No, I just moved it because it was I feel like it was in a weird location and I was getting a lot of like background imagery that's unnecessary. Which I really barely moved it. So I moved it over a foot.
I gotta set up my overhead cam real quick.
From secondary.
Yeah.
Over to the tubes.
Yep, I just popped mine open.
Nice.
For that, but yeah.
I'll go drop the link.
Cool.
See if we got anybody in the chat. Yeah, we got somebody watching. It might just be me, but
might be me. I opened it just a second ago as well.
We got 0 on comments. Flip that over there. Love it. Oh, now we got 2 watching. Maybe it's both of us. Just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try.
You and I.
We'll get it figured out. You, me, Donovan, Alex will do, Andy will do a barbershop quintet.
Alex can actually sing too. I've seen it. I seen it. He has like a video on YouTube somewhere. I think he's singing. What's that guy's name? Sam Smith. Sam.
He's done in some live stream. He's done some singing around in the live streams.
Yeah. But I mean, like this was like a full on like he's got a guitar. He's singing a song.
Oh, right on.
And it's pretty damn good. Way better than I could do, at least.
Nice. I used to. It's a terrible screenshot for the image. It's me taping the camera down. Oy. All right, I'm sharing it all around. I'm sharing it in Zach's Discord. I'm sharing it in GBA. It's a picture of me making a really weird face. I look like my mother. Or my grandfather. Because my mom looks like my grandfather, and I look like my grandfather as well. So, all right. Post it around the Discords.
All around the interwebs.
Closing Discord.
Oh, so I have to do that because otherwise you hear that beep, beep, beep.
Yeah, I do it because it's just like,
it's
makes my computer laggy.
Yeah, that too. Yeah, that's always not a good thing. Does yours? My settings. Sorry. My settings for the Discord app are like completely different from my computer.
Oh.
Like I don't like on my app on the phone. Like it'll only alert me to things that I've told it to alert me for, like Alex's general chat.
Oh yeah,
stuff like that. But when I have it open on my computer, everything it will alert me for.
Oh, that's awful.
Yes.
There's just so much.
Yeah, it's
I'm sorry.
Yeah, especially with like the GBA, I'm like,
yeah,
they're awesome, but Jesus Christ.
I don't know how many Discords you belong to, but I only belong to I think like 5, and
I don't even have that many. It's Alex's, GBA, Zach's, and I belong to one more, but I have it like completely muted, and I haven't been on there in a long time.
Are you still on there with Solitech and everybody as well?
Oh yeah. But God, when's the last? I haven't heard anything on that one, and
I know I haven't heard a dang.
Probably like a year.
Silent.
Doesn't he do the news for the GBA now though?
Solitech? I have no idea.
I think he does. I think he does something for GBA. Like he does like the Gunpla news type thing, the posts they have.
That'd be rad if that's the case. I haven't actually paid attention.
I think it is. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just got a similar name. I don't know.
I'm a bad friend.
Yeah.
Let's go. I want to be able to read chat if anybody's chatting. Chatting. Come on. Hangouts, don't be so weird. There we go. Cool. Ain't nothing in chats.
Nope.
Cool though. I ain't stressing.
Nah.
Oh yeah, but as I was saying, we have the I have that image of us hanging out back in April.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking about making a like a Instagram image just like take that, edit it or something a little bit, put like
crop it down. Yeah.
I was also thinking about starting a new YouTube channel specifically for this show.
That could work.
Right, and then new email address and all that stuff. We both have access to it. That way, if like one or the other of us isn't around, like I'm going to be on vacation here in a couple of weeks, or in a
right,
week, for a couple of weeks. So there'd be no streams for 2 weeks.
That I could also probably, depending on your internet and situation, I could host it from my computer.
Yeah, because my stuff is this is on Wi-Fi, so
I think if I host it, I can use OBS and do the multiple cameras setup as well.
Yours.
Yeah, with Mac, I can't do the virtual OBS thing. Like,
okay.
So when you're hosting, it's different than when you're like a guest or whatever. I don't know how that works, but
Sorry.
Alex was trying to explain it to me one day, but I was like, dude, it's like you're teaching, trigonometry to a 4-year-old. I don't understand what you're saying.
Right.
There's too many acronyms.
Oh my god. Yeah, when it comes to computers, I'm all hammers, so it's not.
Yeah, like I type real fast. I can work my way around like Microsoft and stuff like that. But like when it comes to
my name's Paul, I can type real fast.
When it comes to like doing anything that's not really work related, I guess I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing here.
Gotcha.
I don't know how to make anything look pretty. I don't. All that stuff is I'm just not familiar with.
I don't know why he waits until 9 o'clock at night to drink for the first time in the day, and then drinks for 5 minutes straight. I don't understand it.
Because he can.
I guess. Love him. He's just a weirdo. All right. How do I want to mask this?
I haven't touched anything Gunpla related in like at least a week.
Yeah. Well, you were busy playing Mr. Mom last week.
Yeah. Well, like the weekend, what was that? This past weekend, we were out of town. The weekend before, my wife was out of town.
Mm-hmm.
When she came back, she got food poisoning, so she was sick for a couple of days. That was the last stream.
Yeah.
And then I was sick in between her going out of town, or the week before that.
Yeah, that was because we still streamed even though you were a little bit.
Yeah, I got sick again after that again.
Oh, good lord.
So that's why I'm still coughing. I just can't get rid of that last part of it. But
I understand. Well, hey, I'm not gonna hold it against you, bro.
I'm just ready to.
Hey, Jeff's in the house. What up, Jeff? Welcome to the stream.
What's going on, Jeff? What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
I feel like saying all this stuff.
Freaking Andy's already done painting his kid. I don't know what he's
I saw that. He was, he was on Instagram, or maybe he even posted it in one of the Discords. Oh, there's so many parts, and I have so much to do, and and then like the next day it's done.
Yeah, I think he's playing a little bit of Zach's game there and timing his posts. I've been doing a lot of mine on here on live, or in little bits and pieces because it's just so much of it. Yeah. Sneaky Andy.
I have no idea what kit it is, but it looks cool.
It's an Armored Core kit.
I've never played that.
I did. Oh, hey, and I did that podcast. It's going to be out on the 13th.
That's for Dark Souls?
Don't give up. Yep, for Dark Souls and Armored Core. And I talk about it's mostly about video games. I mean, it's from software related.
Okay. I was going to say, is that the channel's focus is video games?
Yeah, it's actually mostly just talking to players and fans of the Souls series.
Gotcha.
And yeah, I've been following it pretty much since it got started, because I listened to other podcasts like related to it, like Dark Souls fan podcasts and stuff like that. So yeah, I was familiar with the creator and knew his work and listened to some other podcasts that he was a part of, and then was a part of the community because obviously I'm a weirdo for the game.
Mhm.
And yeah,
Cool.
so yeah, it's just like a show your love for the game. And my first FromSoft game just happened to be Armored Core. So we talked about Armored Core because he's unfamiliar with a lot of that. As a lot of people aren't super duper familiar with the Armored Core series unless they're like, in it.
I know what it is, and I knew what it was before Gundam, but
Right.
I just never got around to it. There was another one that was similar that was computer based, wasn't there?
Well, there's Mech Warrior, which is
Mech Warrior.
Which is the classic.
Okay, I've played Mech Warrior.
Yeah, that one's like slow and chugging and like really strategic, like putting yourself up in the right spot and having just like launching salvos.
I played that like back in I was like a little kid in 1996 or something like that. It wasn't.
Yeah. You're a jerk. I was 17, so. That was actually just about right before I started playing Armored Core. But yeah, so is a different line. Armored Core is more like fast paced.
Okay.
It'd be so like piloting a Gundam as opposed to piloting a tractor.
Okay.
In regards to Mech Warrior.
All right.
Yeah, Mech Warrior has that kind of like slow plodding.
Yeah, it's more like positioning and stuff like that.
Well, I think it is the virtual realization of a board game. So
yeah, I remember like being young and playing it, and you would like hide behind like rocks and stuff like that and come out, take 2 shots, and then get back behind the rock. And
yeah, a lot of terrain and
yeah,
those awesome graphics.
Oh yeah, they kind of looked like that sorry, that mech from like RoboCop 3, like just like bipedal with the arms, like the 2 big cannon arms, like it has no hands.
Are you thinking Ed 209? That's from RoboCop 1.
Yeah,
the chicken walker.
Yeah, that's kind of what it looked like.
The cool thing about that, in regards, like segue for a second, in regards to that movie, is oh shit, Jeff says he was 30 in 1996. Nice.
Sorry, Jeff.
Being 30 is tight. I was 30 once, almost 10 years ago. And yeah, so shit, I lost my train of thought. That's terrible.
I think we're going to talk about the mech from RoboCop.
Oh yeah, those are all like all that was done in like small mocap form. They actually had issues where like the way that the mech was built, it like, couldn't traverse like the stairs or like simplest things. I don't know. It's pretty funny. I watched one of those Fact Fiend videos on it. I love that show. I don't know if you're familiar with those guys, but they're great.
I have seen that. Yes. I saw an interesting. We were talking about podcasts. I saw an interesting one yesterday with I can't think of their name, but they do an Evangelion. I don't think they're purely Evangelion, but they mostly Eva, and they interviewed the voice actress for Asuka, English voice actress.
Yeah,
English voice actress.
Yeah, she's
quite a fan too. Like she loves the series. I didn't know that. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I listened to her on the voice tracks commentary for the episodes. So, but yeah, carry on.
It was just cool. She was talking about like, just some things with the series and like how the timeline of it, and because it was it was like one of the first anime series that was released like really soon after it came out in Japan.
Right.
Like back then, I guess something wouldn't get dubbed for like 20 years.
Yeah, it would take a really, really long time, or you could get like the really crappy Canadian dubs or
right.
No offense, Jeff.
This one, Evangelion, was actually released like a year later in America, and it was released in America at the same time that it was getting its national airing in Japan, like not its regional one.
Gotcha.
So it's like kind of groundbreaking in that sense.
Mm-hmm.
And I think even like she was saying like something about the DVDs, they were actually released in America first.
Oh, wow.
But
that's different.
Yeah, it was just cool. I mean, she has like I guess an Asuka collection, like a bunch of figures and stuff like that. And she was talking about like, going to cons in like 1996 and being the same age as everyone, and then now going to cons and everyone's like 20 years younger than her.
Oh, right, but still super fans of the work.
Yeah, and they talked a little bit about Netflix.
Doing their thing, right?
Yeah, so I didn't know they're I guess I don't know if they fully set on it or if it's still up in the air, but they're probably going to redub it.
Oh.
But they don't even know if it is redubbed, if it might still be the original cast. Just
I was gonna say, are they gonna get Spike in there to scream for Shinji?
Yeah,
it's kind of all it does.
I don't know if I'd watch it if it had a new cast. I think I'd kind of boycott that.
It'd be weird.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'd like watch an episode just to see
if it's any good.
If it's any good, yeah, exactly. But I don't know if.
I got a bunch of diehard Evangelion fans that would be.
Yeah, especially Asuka. I feel like her voice, like.
Yeah,
I don't know. Shinji's, I feel like, is just Shinji. I don't know. It's like a little, sounds like any 13-year-old boy, I guess.
Yeah, kind of.
But Asuka and Misato kind of have.
Yeah, there's
characteristics to their voices.
Yep, and they're major. I mean, Rei as well, but.
Yeah, but Ray's kind of got that like monotone voice where I feel like someone else could probably pull that off.
Right, if they can't for whatever reason get the actress.
Yeah, but I don't know. It just seems weird because they're still the same actors and actresses are still doing the rebuilds.
Oh, right.
It's the same exact cast, so it's not like they're not in the industry anymore or they haven't done it in 20 years.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense for them to recast it. That'd be stupid on their part.
I don't even know why they redub it. It's not like it's remastered or anything like that. The Platinum series has the 5.1 redub.
Mm-hmm.
So whatever. But it was an interesting conversation they had with her.
Yeah, I bet.
Caught that the other day. I think I'm part of the Ava. What's the word I'm looking for?
Weeb.
Weeb.
I think the proper pronunciation is weeaboo.
Weeboo. No, the Reddit. Sorry, that's where I saw it posted.
Gotcha.
Weeb. Weeby.
Alright. Isn't this what I did last stream? Was just mask?
Maybe. I don't remember.
It was. And then.
No. The last stream that we did together, you hadn't painted anything yet.
I hadn't gotten to painting anything yet.
No, I don't even think you had primed the kit yet. Maybe the last one you did, the mechanism one. That's what you were doing.
No, because I was doing paint tests in the mechanism cast.
Oh, okay.
And that was after.
Didn't you guys do like another stream with Alex or something like that?
Like, maybe that's it. Yeah,
the multi-stream.
Yeah, that might be something I was doing in there.
But I think the last time we streamed, you hadn't primed anything yet.
Okay.
We weren't at that point just yet. But me not building for the last 2 weeks probably.
Oh,
I have watched so many goddamn shows.
Oh.
It's almost a little like I don't remember what I watched.
Yeah, I understand that. I end up with things on in the background, right? So I don't really notice or remember for whatever reason, like all the stuff that I watch so much. So it's just like it all blurs together.
That's I'm not like I think I remember seeing that, but which was that from?
Yeah, I have to go back and look at my history just to see what I watched and be like, oh, right. That's right. I was watching Batman Returns or
I've watched like I would venture to say like 4 or 5 anime series in the last 2 weeks.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch up, man. You know, you guys have had a base for. What's up, Alex? I am alive.
Hey.
All you guys have a base for like the last 10 years. I'm just trying to figure out what I like outside of
What,
Gundam
you
now.
mean you say I have a base of watching anime
Well,
for 10 years only?
I was being conservative, you know, for Donovan.
He's young. I started watching anime in
I was averaging everyone out.
in like 1987. So that was the era that I got into manga, anime, and that stuff. So that's when I started looking for it everywhere I could find it. I was buying the weird like TPB crossovers of like Project A-ko and Ninja High School and
Weeb.
Yep.
Yeah, I watched a couple of mecha things. I watched this show called Last Hope on Netflix.
Nice.
I wouldn't recommend it to anyone. It sucked.
Oh.
I watched Noah Zero. That was actually pretty cool.
Is that any good? That's a dub though, isn't it? Or it's a sub though, isn't
No,
it?
no. The dub's on Netflix. If you like Gundam, you'll probably like that.
Interesting.
It's probably the mecha that's most like the closest to Gundam.
Yeah, I hadn't actually looked into it because I assumed that it was a sub.
Nope, no, it's a dub. It was actually pretty good. Like I said, it's only like 24 episodes total. It's 2 seasons, 12 episodes apiece.
Gotcha, real short and sweet.
Yeah. What else did I watch?
Not like those old G1 Transformers episodes where they did 60 episodes in a season.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
That's insane.
I'm trying to like get outside of mecha just so I can get like a what else I kind of like thing.
Sure.
I've watched some Full Metal Alchemist. I watched Brotherhood a while back, but I've been watching the original one.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Sword Art Online.
Cool.
Kind of weird, but
I haven't checked that one out either.
If you play RPGs,
yep,
and that's basically what it's about. Is like the original one is they wear like a headgear type of thing to play these RPGs, like a VR.
Mm-hmm.
And the creator of the VR put a thing in there where if they get out of the game, they die in real life. Like it shocks your brain.
Oh, wow.
So they're stuck in the game for 2 years.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. So it's kind of an interesting concept, I suppose, especially if you're into video games.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, but that podcast that I was on drops on March 13th. So I will.
Is it a YouTube or like just
it is on Stitcher
only?
and iTunes Radio, iRadio, and all the platforms.
Steins;Gate Time Travel Anime. Okay, I will look into it. I want to watch Code Geass.
Oh, Code Geass?
Yeah, that's a mecha anime as well, but I still am curious.
Yeah, they talk about that on Gundam occasionally.
Yeah, I've heard it's good, like just as an anime in general.
Mm-hmm. And it's on Netflix, isn't it?
I think if it's not Netflix, it's one of the other ones. Like it's definitely available for like legal streaming.
Yeah, one of them. One of the many.
Yeah, Hulu, Funimation, one of those. It's got it.
Mm-hmm.
Crunchyroll, something like that. And I bought One Punch Man. I have to watch that.
One Punch. I just watched some of that again the other day. That's dubbed on Hulu.
Yeah, I actually bought it because like a good friend of mine like swears by it. He's like, "Oh, it's the best. It's so funny."
It is. It's awesome.
Sure. I'll tell you what. I'll buy it.
I have seen it multiple times. I recommend it.
Pick that up as well.
One where I'll put it on in the background and just let it go.
Yeah, and it's not very long, right? It's only like 20 episodes maybe or so.
25, I think, standard.
Okay.
But it's really good. Storytelling is great. The art is awesome. It's really unique. And it's much more detailed than the manga. The manga is like the guy that wrote it like doesn't know how to draw, and that's kind of like one of the gimmicks of it.
Oh yeah, I mean the main. I don't know if he is the main character. The guy on the box, at least. I haven't.
Saitama, the
Bald guy. Yeah, like his drawing is like it looks like Doug Funny from Doug. I was like, what? This is like a very
Yeah,
weird.
that's like the original manga. All the original manga is drawn that way, and then they redid the manga. I think another artist did it, a take on it. It comes up on my YouTube because I watch the show, so fan things about it come up in the YouTubes.
Yeah, I'll watch that shortly here. That'll probably be after I finish this Sword Art Online, and it's like 4 seasons.
Yeah. I've got.
I would like to watch One Piece, but I went to go look at it, and it's like 800 episodes, and that's just not going to happen.
Yeah, I've heard things about good things about JoJo's Bizarre Adventure as well.
And that's like that too, right? Like, isn't that long?
Yeah, it's like 100 bazillion episodes.
Yeah, I don't have the time to invest into that.
Yeah,
like 50 is maybe my max. Like 50 episodes, give or take. I can catch up to.
Yeah, that's something that's doable, right? I'm not about to watch Bleach or anything like that. That's,
for the rest of my life.
180 episodes just to understand where the story is going.
Yeah.
It's like, oh man.
I invested all that time in Gundam. Like I watched the whole I've watched every Gundam show there is, period. Outside of Igloo.
Just gotta watch Igloo. It's fucking dope.
Just gotta watch Igloo.
Igloo's dope.
I keep forgetting about it. Like when I'm like, all right, what am I gonna watch now? What am I gonna watch now?
Igloo.
I'm rewatching Zeta again. I have it.
That's good.
My build background.
Yeah, it's a good one. I watch a lot of. I've obviously. I think I maybe mentioned this like 700 times, but I watch a lot of IBO.
Yeah,
it's a series that I can just watch over and over.
I almost bought season 2 the other day. I was in Best Buy, and it was on sale. Yeah, it was on sale too. It was like they were like $32.99 per part. You know how they're like part 1 and part 2, and then I had like a $10 off coupon or something like that off my total purchase. So it would have been basically like $50.
Nice.
You know, which is what when season 2 comes out.
Yeah, that's what it'll be.
It's going to be $50. That's kind of the general price of Gundam.
Yeah.
Per season. So I almost bought it, and I was like, nah. And I went back there the next day to buy it, and one of them was gone. I think part 2 was gone, and I was like, well, I'm not going to buy part 1.
Yeah, right. You need to get the whole shebang.
Yeah.
I watched Into the Spider-Verse last night. Of course, you saw NT.
Yep.
Which is cool.
It was very cool. It was cool just to see.
I forgot to send Robo the link.
I like the I liked the movie, but just to see Gundam on big screen was just really cool.
Oh yeah.
What's up, Weird Beard?
What's up, Gabe? All right, I got to.
I will never call you Gabe because Weird Beard sounds better.
You can call me Captain. Come on, open said application, computer.
No, Michael.
Listen. I'm gonna get all Dave on HAL 9000 here, buddy. Right. Hey, Child the Micro goes live in 30 minutes. Nah, Tim's always got the. Robo's like, you guys coming on? I'm like, yeah. Oh shit, you're on now. I gotta send him a message. Here we go. Come on, suck face, do the thing. Paste. Get pasty. Please.
What are you guys up to tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Everyone in chat? What's everyone doing?
Yeah, chat.
Building? hanging out. Alex, I better hear that you're editing videos.
Whoa.
Actually, I meant to comment earlier, Alex, on the Discord. I watched your Japan vlog later in the day at work. It was very good.
Let's see if that works. I rarely use Insta Dope on my computer.
Instagram?
Right. Yeah, Instagram, the app on my computer.
Yeah.
Alex says he's curled up in bed with a pint of Rocky Road ice cream, crying to Heathers.
Okay.
Actually, he just says he's curled up in bed. I embellished the rest. I don't know if Alex has ever watched Heathers. I don't know if he's that kind
How do you know?
I don't know. How do I know? Oh, nice. Gonna paint some more Star Wars kits tonight, Gabe. I saw that Star Destroyer looking pretty fucking hype. We are going to be joined very shortly by one Grandmaster Robo Domo Arigato DaftRobo Bato. I just sent him the link.
Cool. They have a live show now, right? The Four Horsemen. I got
Yeah. They just
I
had
watched.
an episode the other day.
Yeah, I watched one. I didn't get to watch this past one, but the first one they did, I watched. Where's my Alex? Please, you want to come on, man?
Oh, wait a minute. What's going on here?
Alex wants to know where his invite is.
Uh-oh. Alex, you want to jump in? You can. Usually you're like working and stuff. Ooh, yikes. Somebody just asked if I take requests for making Borderlands weapons. That's a lots of... Oh, he's at work. Okay. It's a lots of work.
Those kids teach themselves.
Teach themselves horrible things, maybe.
Put a movie on.
Here's your substitute today called Mr. Television.
Yeah. What's that one with Lean on Me? Put Lean on Me on.
Whoa.
With Morgan Freeman.
You don't need to teach those kids that stuff.
Dangerous Minds.
I'm thinking Stand By Me, not Lean on Me.
No, yes, not Stand By Me. Lean on Me. Wait, yes, Lean on Me.
Yeah.
It's the one where like Morgan Freeman is the principal of like a bad school and cleans it all up.
You know what? I'm gonna bite on what this person is asking me. I'm gonna say that I haven't taken requests in a long time, but I'm curious what he's thinking about. Or she could be a girl. Who knows? I guess it's a guy because the character's name is Nuka Man. So, or the
freaking lasers. It's cool. Poke through a piece there.
Right. Let's see.
I like it. Very nice. Kit goes together quick. A giant Tenga? What is that? I'm not familiar.
What? Oh, that's just weird.
Is that the tentacle stuff?
Could be. Depends on the theme.
My weeb status is not that high yet. All right.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Level 3.
Soaking wet. Right. Oh, masking.
Masking. Are you laying down your? I saw you laying down base colors.
Beyond essentially,
Beyond
I'm
base
into
details.
Yeah, well, sort of. I've done my overall color camouflage coloring.
Yeah, I didn't. I was gonna say that, and then I was like, wait, maybe he didn't tell everyone the
No, it's
camo
all
thing
tight.
yet. So
It's all tight. Yeah, no, it's just like it's just patterning, just paint. So
yeah,
it's not that big a deal.
I was like, wait, maybe that was just on Discord, and he didn't.
No, it's very true. I haven't posted any of that stuff anywhere really. Kind of keeping it on the hush.
Jat branded flesh. Oh, okay, gotcha. Understood now. Sure, you can have whatever you want. But
yeah, usually they're like anime waifu themed.
Oh, okay.
So that's why you said tentacle, and I was like, oh, it could be.
What's the thing called? Like the tentacle thing? You know what I'm talking about?
Like hentai?
Hentai, that's the word. Okay.
I mean, there's a lot of. I mean, that's just a subset. So usually the tentacle aspect is in that, realm of weird deviant behavior. But hey, to each their own,
Yeah.
If that's what you want, go nuts.
As long as you're not hurting anyone.
Go nuts with your nuts, man.
Have at them.
We just got weird.
Go nuts with your nuts.
Yeah, right. Welcome to demonetization.
Balls to the wall.
Don't worry, not trying to get monetized. I'm here to hang out and build. I'm not here to make money. You silly Fs.
I think I caught that reference.
Oh, you did? I said in on Joel had a live video on Instagram earlier this evening, and I sat in for a second. There's a bunch of people talking about that. Just talking about just like goofing on it. He's doing some cool new shirts, more on the full MSA theme.
I saw one of his shirts last night. Someone had it on.
Oh yeah, you were saying it, but was it just a regular True Gunpla, or which one was it?
It must have been because it did say True Gunpla, like I think it was right across the front, and it had that kind of like horror script look to it. I think that's what it was. And then I saw the USA Gundam store, like the generic.
Yeah, the one that we all have.
Logo, and I think the rest of them were like they had a couple of Gundam shirts, just various.
Yeah, just various ones.
Yeah, things and stuff, but
stuff and things. Gotcha. I'm familiar with the happenstance of stuff and things.
Drag my wife to it.
Oh, nice.
She was actually like it. She's like, it's a good movie. I just don't know what the hell's going on.
Right. Yeah, I've got this buddy in town. That's who I went to go see the comedy special with last night. He's in town from Minnesota. He's a comedian and a boxer and a bunch of other things. He's just a really nice guy and a Souls friend. Anyhow, we went to see that show, and I was kind of like contemplating, like, oh, do I buy tickets for John and drag him to go see it when I have like half day on Friday or something, just so that I can try to check it out before it's gone. But I bet I would have to have bought tickets a week ago.
Maybe I was surprised at how busy the movie theater was for Tuesday night. I know it's only a one night release, but still.
Yeah, I don't know if they have any additional showings here in the city or not.
No, everywhere, like all of America, it had one night. I think it had actually 2 nights, but the one night was dubbed and one night was subbed. And I think the subbed one was actually the day
It was a
before.
while ago, right? Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was a while ago.
Actually, it could have been like a week ago. I don't remember, but
Yeah, I thought it was on like Valentine's Day or something.
the dub was good. Like the voice acting was really good.
Yeah, I've watched the like 30-minute long trailer for it or whatever a few times with the dub, and that was great. I saw it as the sub at Anime NYC this year.
Right. That's the only one. I didn't even know they had the dub available.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's on, or it was on Gundam Info. It was a limited thing.
Yeah, I watched the sub one when they first came out with that.
Yeah, it's okay. It's kind of hard to
months
follow
ago.
because there's so many layers of dialogue going on in that. So like, I feel like you lose a little bit.
It's hard. Yeah, because it has a lot of like the background, like he's remembering someone say something, and at the same time as someone's talking. You know, like a narration or like a dream end talking, and for a non-Japanese speaker, you're like, what? Who's saying what? What is going on here?
Yeah.
But yeah, the dub was really good.
Sweet.
Voice acting, music was really good. It was done by the same person, same composer that did Unicorn.
Oh, cool. Well, it makes sense. I mean, it's within the Unicorn. It's within UC. So
yeah. So it had a really good OST, and the song was good for it. Good music.
Excellent.
It's a little different in pace than Unicorn, but that's good. I mean, if it was the same thing over again, it'd be kind of boring. But
absolutely. What the fuck?
Brian, you're gonna make Alex a Tenga.
That's fucked up. I mean, I have the skills to do it, but I don't know, man.
What are you thinking? Like resin or metal?
Oh no! It's a sculpt, and then you make a mold, and you do it in silicone.
That's boring.
Depends on how good the sculpt is.
He needs a fancy one.
Like make it out of brass.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, Brad, keep it interesting.
All right, I'll make it like some of the weird like circus display things we made from the past, where it's like all made out of nails that are all welded together with the points facing inwards.
No. Don't want it.
Yeah, no kidding. That just messed up. Yeah, we did like an art display where it was like some circus freaks stuff. So we did like a geek mask, which was like this like steel cage that would be put on someone's head that had another like a head size cage that had a square metal box with a trap door on the front of it, and they would put a rat inside of the box, and the person, usually a slave or a prisoner of sorts, would either bite the head off the rat or get mauled in the face by it.
Okay.
Either way, the crowds were entertained. So
yeah. Are you not entertained?
Yes, exactly. Circuses are fucked up.
Yeah, they don't really exist anymore, right? Like it's kind of.
Yeah, you don't get like those kind of circus. You get like Cirque du Soleil, which is art and beauty, which is rad.
Yeah, but I mean, Barnum and Bailey style stuff's.
Yeah. Yeah, that's just cruel.
I mean, I'm not saying it shouldn't be. Good reason. But.
Yeah. Talking about weird stuff tonight.
Yeah. Got a little bit of everything going on.
Potpourri. It's a potpourri show.
BRB, if you all are still on, I'm sure we will be.
Oh yeah, we're gonna be on for a minute.
Be on for a bit.
Robo ain't even here yet.
Yeah. Was he coming around 10, you said?
Yeah, he's got 15, 20 minutes until he shows up, I think. He's busy. Plus, he's in a different time zone.
Yeah, what is he? An hour back?
Yeah.
the right goddamn back to the hand. So after this, it's starting your GBWC, or you got? Or are you gonna start that original?
I go on vacation for 2 weeks. That's what I do. I go on vacation for 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm gonna have a sketchbook with me, and I'm gonna read some books, and that'll be great. And ideally, I'll throw around a few ideas, get the ball rolling for OMC, because I already know what I'm doing for GBWC.
Yeah.
So that's not an issue. That's just like doing it. I've been like talking to a few of my buddies that are a little more tech savvy about a few things, like if I want to, mess around with fiber optics or whatever. So I've got that kind of like started in my brain, and it's just after that it's gonna be fabrication and craftsmanship. But for OMC, I got a bunch of ideas. I've been liking robots for a long time, so
yeah, I'm really interested to see what people come up with on that one.
Yeah, there's been a few. I don't know if you're a party to the whole Fandango, but on the Facebook page, there's been some people posting some work.
Yeah, I saw Simon Gundam UK's.
Yeah, Simon.
His thing. I think he posted that in Alex's Discord.
Yes, he did. And then I commented on it because I saw his live stream that he did the other day. It was like an impromptu live stream on his behalf or on his part, where he was working on it. And I just saw him like snapping some stuff or whatever, and then he showed that on the Discord. I was able to put 2 and 2 together.
How does this happen? Goes through the shoulder. Okay.
Right. This foot is almost done.
The foot?
Yep, for masking. All I've been doing is masking feet so far this round. Stream. Too big. Masking is a lot of like switching tools quickly. Like piece of tape, cut the tape, grab it, put the knife down, grab the tweezers.
Knife, yeah. I use like a toothpick sometimes. On occasion.
Oh right.
Just because sometimes like the knife will go through,
Oh no, I don't tape on it and then cut on the piece. I cut the tape on the table. And then
I mean like sometimes if you're trying to get the tape like all the way into a recess to get as clean a line as you can.
Yeah.
Like I'll take the back of the knife and
Oh, push that way. Got you.
Yeah, get it, as close to I want, or sometimes I'll take a toothpick and rub it so I don't get paint bleed.
I just use my tweezies.
Yeah, I guess that would work too. I mean, anything with like a
solid point, yeah.
Yeah, it'll work out good.
Oh, I have a few more things to mask on these. Sorry.
Sometimes I drop the hand. Sometimes I use a pen so I can write on there because I'll forget why I taped that. What was I doing here? What color was I going to paint this?
Oh, I didn't even ask. What are you working on this time?
The Buster. It's been sitting here.
Oh, you're still on the Buster. Okay.
Yeah, it's been sitting here untouched since the last stream.
Dang a rang.
I think one day, like the next day after our last stream, or maybe the Friday, I did a little bit of painting on the Jesta, which now has everything but the rifle painted.
Nice.
And the figurines, I haven't painted them either.
Right.
I usually do that like last. So yeah, I just have to paint, prime the. I had like set it all out to prime the gun, and the way the gun is, there's like a seam over the top of the scope, and the scope is just like a square orange clear piece. So I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna have to I seam sealed it, so I can't get that piece back out. So I had to cut little tiny pieces of tape and stick it up in there.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. This guy right here. Right?
Hold on.
Oh, no.
Yeah, and there's like a seam on the offset over the top of it.
Offset seam at the top.
Yeah,
you could have always described a reciprocal seam,
like on the opposite end. Yeah.
Hey, Osaka boy, how you doing, mate? Caught your stream the other day. It was good.
I just I don't know. I glued it.
Oh, cool.
Glued it. Taped it.
You could just turn it into a detail, but it's all good.
If it was down the middle, I probably would have, but because it was off to the one side, it kind of annoyed me.
Yeah, let's see what the fuck here. Oh, yeah.
Just at work. Oh yeah, opposite side of the world from us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, usually I'm the one that's just at work.
Seed hands. I hate these swappable finger hands.
All right.
I'm not a fan.
Wait, what hands?
Swappable finger hands.
Oh, yeah. They're all right. They're the worst things in this world.
I would just rather have like, give me the 2.0 hands or the 3.0 hands.
I haven't fucked with the 3.0s yet, but the 2.0 hands I've come around on them. I used to not like them at all.
Well, the 3.0 are like what's on the Jesta, those individually articulated.
Oh, I take it back. The 3.0 hands are the ones.
The 2.0 hands are the ones where like the 3 fingers move as one, and then the index.
Yeah. No.
I don't like those at all. I like the 3.0 hands just because you can articulate them and kind of do whatever you want with them, but they don't hold very well. Like they don't grab onto things.
No, they don't actually grab a damn thing. You have to rely on that tool post in the built into it to get that shit to work.
Yeah, but I mean, when as far as like being able to move them around and if you want to do a pointing pose or something like that.
Exactly. They're way more dynamic in regards to like presentation. And I hear you. I agree.
I'd love to have, I like what IBO did with the 1/100s where you just get like 4 different sets of hands all together.
Yeah, right. And they do all sorts of different things. That's kind of the way that the old Evangelion action figures were. They would come with like 5 or 6 different hands and 3 different heads of like various stages of whatever.
Yeah, I think that's my favorite style for the most part. What kit do I have now? I was just looking at one yesterday. It came with like the individually articulated hands. I think it's a third-party kit though, and the solid pose hands. Derp hands. What was it? I think the ones for the camphor I have, those hands are like they're like kind of 2.0-y, but they have like a seam in them. They're just a pain in the ass. Okay, most of the arm is done here.
I'm going to figure out what I'm doing for some of the colors on this build. It's a good thing I know what some of it is, so I can just kind of like autopilot it. But yeah, I need to wrap my head around it.
Derp hands. Yeah, I feel like you can't make anyone happy with hands, though, so it's just lost cause.
I don't know. If Alex gets his Tenga, he'll be making a
Oh, yeah.
with his hands.
Ew.
Mic drop. If I could get some of those pixelated sunglasses just to fall down on my head. Boom, 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 boom. A little ladies.
Clear part in the shoulder? That's a strange concept. Strange.
Fucking Alex.
It's on the way. On the way, buddy. Made out
You'll
of
get it on the 43rd of Never Embrance.
Yes. It's in the mail.
Put it on your calendar. Did this guy get back to me? Nope. Didn't respond. He doesn't know what Borderlands weapon he's thinking about.
Ooh, good question. He stumped me.
Well, you're the one that asked me.
Oh.
Like, watch. Now I'll have.
Watching.
He'll jump in and be going crazy. Uh-oh. What's Alex currently eating? What is that? It's a fish of some sort. Street fish sun? Is that like an actual fish?
A whole fish?
It looks like a cookie shaped like a fish, but it could technically be a fish like dipped in batter and whatnot. I believe that's it. It is literally dipped completely in batter and fried.
Fried
Hey.
fish.
Well, hey, that's all right, you know. All right, just got to make sure that I don't spray the color I'm spraying here. Oh, maybe I can come back for that.
Now the G.
All right, let's go back here.
Which I passed.
This one's done. Those are done. That's done.
All these cool have little piston details in here.
I built that kit. What did you do? Holy cow!
What
We've been
up?
invaded. Mr. Robo, how are you this fine evening?
I'm doing well. How are you boys doing?
Good, good.
Doing good. Doing quite good, thank you. Masking.
What are you guys doing?
Just masking and masking and masking.
And we're planning Alex's Tenga.
Yeah, Alex wants me to make him a custom Tenga. Oh my! The guy got back to me. The Borderlands guy got back to me. So
For those that don't know what a Tenga is, what is that?
again.
Oh my god, I had the same question. It's a fleshlight.
Oh, okay.
It's like an anime. It's like an
Is it
anime.
one of those eggs that you jerk off in and you throw it away?
Yeah. It's like an anime.
I had no idea. I didn't know what was going on either.
Yeah, I have no idea what you guys are doing. Okay. Awesome.
This guy.
Hey, James.
quote unquote.
It's a pastry with red bean paste inside. What? All right. So you're masking what? You're doing your
My Koto build.
Kotobukiya?
Yep. Working on masking things.
And I am just snapping up a Buster because I can.
Whoa, nice. I've been in the snapping mood recently.
Yeah, that's relaxing. Nothing is more relaxing.
Well, it's funny that Tim did a burnout kind of article because I don't know. I'm not really feeling. I don't know. I'm kind of feeling burnout because I was so invested in something that I'm just kind of. I don't know how invested. I want to get that invested again, but it's just kind of. You know what it.
Yeah, it's tiring.
It is, and I don't know. I don't do well with deadlines, so.
I am horrible.
You are in good. You're in welcome place with Mr. Paul here.
I'm still working on my cannon fodder build off.
Hey, I got better. I got even better. I'm working on Zaku Aurelius' Zaku build off.
What? Is that what that's for?
No, not the Hyzak. No.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, good lord, brother.
No. I actually have another Zaku that I just stopped working on completely. I was gonna pick it up again, but it's pretty crazy. That was really my first heavy modification job. I took a Zaku Amazing and I gave it human proportions.
Oh, sweet.
So I've done some crazy hacking and slashing on that dude.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I'm just about done with this mobile Haro.
Sweet. That was what you started on the last Four Horsemen stream, or?
Maybe. I don't know. What was I working on? I don't even remember. I've snapped 2 ground types. No, I think I just finished the
it was
revive
ground type. Yeah, it was MG79, wasn't it?
Well, I just finished the HG. I'm about to start I was going to start the RG. I'm sorry, not the RG. God damn it. I was about to start the MG. But then I found the Haro that day. So I went on stream and I didn't finish the HG. And then I finished it off stream. And then I went to the hobby shop and then they had the mobile Haro. So I started that.
Courtney found it, right?
That's the one that's got its own little suit. It's like a...
Yeah, it's really cool. It's cool and it's not cool. I mean, it's cool. All right. But have you guys built any of the new HGs that have the weird gray soft plastic?
Kind of like the stuff that IBO had, the frame of an IBO kit was really soft compared to.
Okay, yeah. I mean, I built a lot of IBO kits, so.
I've never built an IBO kit.
Oh shit, son.
Yeah, I don't. I'm a UC kind of guy.
Okay, well, I know
I'm not against
great.
IBO. I'm not
great
against
modeler that made a beautiful master grade full city resin upgrade.
I know. I've seen it firsthand and oogled it with my eyes, with my eye holes.
Right. That's right.
I oohed and it.
I'm trying to. I haven't built an HG in a little while. I built the Woundwort, but I don't think it had any soft plastic in it.
Well, so I guess I did 2 back-to-back Gabaldis for the Horseman swap.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And the entire joints, it's the first time I've ever encountered the plastic. It's it says it's polystyrene.
Yeah.
It's like this weird it's like this gray color. If anyone's built this kit, it's like half of the kit is this plastic.
Is it where it sands really poorly? You pretty much just have to knife everything.
Yeah, if my files, my go-to ceramic scraper, it just piles up.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't ever come off the piece. So on the mobile Haro, as you if you see any of all the dark gray, so all of the joints are all that shit. This whole hand is that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds like the IBO stuff. I think that's where they started that. The IBO kit.
It says it's polystyrene, but I don't know what. It must have some freaking another couple carbon molecules on some other opaline or something, man. I don't know what this shit is.
Yeah, it's difficult to work with.
I'm sure it'll
I haven't tried to paint it. That's what I was going to say. I haven't tried to paint it, so I don't know if it holds up well to paint.
Well, I've seen a lot of people paint IBO kits, so I'm guessing.
I know a guy, but I don't know how much of it was.
I've done a little bit.
So, well, the butt of this whole thing is that there's on the joints there's like a mold line.
Yeah.
So there's like a mold ridge on every joint, and then when you try to sand it, it just gets bound up. But then you lose the detail. So I was trying to when you scribe detail, it just keeps it just never goes away.
Yeah, it just looks like shit. I hear you.
I don't like it. So that's what I'm dealing with.
Fucking Bandai.
You love and you hate them.
It's all right. You work around it.
Yep. That's why you've got the tools and stuff. Rubs off easy. Paint doesn't stick.
Just like his Tenga, huh?
Is that a Japanese word?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I'm not hip to the lingo.
I'm brand new to anime and the whole concept.
It's
yeah. Paul, man? What's good to meet you. What's your story, man?
I woke up at 30 and decided I wanted to do something else. So,
what'd you do up to then?
I've always been into cars and stuff, and I liked Voltron when I was a little kid, and Transformers. The kind of typical shit that everyone liked, and
the stuff that permeates my being still.
Yeah, and Netflix had the the remake of Voltron, so I watched that the first season, and I was like, man, I wonder if there's anything else like this. And
you're like, holy shit.
Yeah, this is cool. I never watched anime, since I was Voltron was probably the last anime I watched. And then Gundam came up. I think maybe Unicorn might have came up or something. And I was like, oh, IBO came up on Hulu. That's what it was.
Okay.
It was airing at the time. And I was like, I remember Gundam. That was a big thing in the 90s, early 2000s. So I watched IBO and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. That is not a kid's show.
No, IBO's hardcore. Well, I mean, that's I just restarted watching the original Gundam series because that's kind of like my shit.
Oh yeah.
So, dude, that shit's hardcore, man.
Yeah, I was like, well, this isn't for kids. And then I remembered they had the models and stuff, and I was like, oh, I wonder if they still make that kind of shit. And obviously they did. So I bought one on Amazon, and here we are, 1.5 years, 2 years later.
Nice. The rest is history.
Yeah, man, just relaxing hobby.
I love it. Hobby is the key word there.
Yeah, for me.
Yeah, man.
Just something to kill time. Something to do.
Nice. About the same.
Yeah, you should. I was gonna say, Paul, Shane's got a ridiculous Transformers collection.
Oh, very nice.
Yeah, I started messing with plastic because of Transformers. I started I wouldn't say full customize. I wouldn't do I was just adding paint apps. My buddy would just break his shit, so I would start to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool! You can manipulate plastic pretty easily, and then I watched Gundam. I watched Gundam when I was young. I've kind of been into anime since I was I don't know. Shit, I don't even remember. Probably since Transformers and Voltron. But,
yeah, I started early too.
I watched
in the 80s.
I watched Voltron and Transformers, but I guess I was so young I didn't even know the word anime. I just knew those were cartoons. They came on. Yeah. I don't know what even they came on around. Next to.
I don't think I actually learned the word anime until I was in middle school. Maybe we used it because it's that's when we started watching manga was manga the company manga started all those there was actually there was
had that dope that dope opening where it was manga and
fire
flaming. Oh, it was so cool.
Yeah. So me and my buddy, I don't know, we were probably just starting to drive and just start to smoke weed and shit, and we were just we would get these weird. I didn't know where we would get them. I think we would get them at Blockbuster. Didn't they have them?
Oh yeah, there was you could get rentals.
It's I swear we rented Ninja Scroll the first time I watched it. That was my favorite. And then my buddy really liked Golgo 13, Appleseed.
Super fucking cool. Also super fucking cool. Gotta love me some Shiro, bud. Yeah. I got introduced to Macross and Robotech and Ranma 1/2 and like Ninja High School, Caravan Kid,
I don't know that.
Project Echo, all that stuff back in like the 80s and the early 90s.
That's cool.
From my cousin who was like super weeb, taught himself Japanese.
That's how my cousin. That's I learned it all from my cousin too.
Went to Japan, like all that shit. He had the Veritech Fighters back in the day, and I was just like, can I play with them? And he's like, no. And but you know, I'm from like the Midwest, where like farther into the Midwest, I guess, than say you are, Robo. But yeah, ain't shit to come out there. So
no, well, it's like my family. Like I'm from Texas, so I would go. Okay. I would go to Texas a lot in the summer, like and stay with my family. So they were just. I mean, it wasn't like they were still far behind other states, but not as far as I was behind. So
yeah, dude.
I guess generationally, I would be like the Dragon Ball Z Gundam Wing guys. Like I would have probably been a teenager when that was out.
Yeah,
not even. I probably would have been coming into my teens, and just like around me, if you watch that kind of shit, like you were getting made fun of. Probably someone was gonna probably beat you up or something. So I never even watched it. You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't have even known it was good. So
in Brooklyn?
No. By that time, I'm in Florida.
Oh, okay.
And like I don't know, I'm getting to be 12 to 14, somewhere in that range, and I'm more interested in something else at that point. Girls, so it was
Yeah, I like girls too, but I also
but like it was just like around me, you weren't getting laid if you were watching Dragon Ball Z. So
I definitely wasn't getting laid. Don't get me wrong.
No, definitely not. So I was like, am I gonna get laid? I might as well watch some anime.
Yeah.
So instead, now I like it when I'm 30.
Well, you're not getting laid. Many years into marriage, and like I was just into just the whole vibe. Everything was so hype on it. It was like the stylization, the action. Everything was really cool for me.
Yeah, I totally forgot Robotech Macross. Like that was my shit. Yeah. Like so, I'd say like early '90s. I mean, shit, probably like '94, '5, maybe mid '90s. I started getting into like I watched all the Gundam, like original. I started watching all the Macross again. Robotech. There was something else I used to watch a lot of. There was like a series. And I didn't even know there were model kits at that point because then I like lost track. Oh, Dragon Ball. We used to watch just regular Dragon Ball before like Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, before Z. Yep.
Yeah, that's like I love that shit. Like Dragon Ball Z is cool, but like Dragon Ball's like fucking amazing.
I'm watching Dragon Ball now for the first time.
Oh, really? Like Courtney loves she's all about Dragon Ball.
It's just like 160 episodes, somewhere in there. So I watch, here and there when I can. I'm probably halfway through it by now.
I think it's like it must be like, it's either the last episode or it might not be the last episode because I think there's a season after it. It's like the World Martial Arts Contest or whatever. When like Junior, it's like the first time Gohan fights Junior, which is like Piccolo, right? Like that ending scene is like, if you haven't watched that yet, I'm not gonna say what happens, but like it will blow your fucking mind.
Nice. No, I haven't gotten that far yet.
I look over at my wife and she's just like, her jaws just like drop. She's like, oh my god, did that just happen? Like it's good shit.
That's an awesome thing to have. Like that's an experience of a lifetime right there.
Yeah, and it is, and it's good shit, and it's funny. You watch it again, it's like it's I don't know, it's those things you just keep watching, but every time you're just like, whoa.
Yeah,
it's good stuff.
Over. It just gets better.
Yeah, we watch like Office and in Park and Recs like on a perpetual loop in my house.
Oh, okay.
So like when we get sleepy or we don't want to like stare at our phones or some like background music, that's what we like. Background noise, that's what we do. Yeah. We pay for a Netflix subscription just to use that.
Totally worth it.
Yeah.
So I just got into anime. Really, that was even like within the last year, and just started watching.
Yeah, I forced some anime on him.
Yeah, just like the classics or like things that are, I don't want to say popular, but like things that I see that people generally like. It's rated well, I guess, or whatever. Even though I found that anime ratings and reviews are like the weirdest fucking thing ever. Yeah. And no one likes anything. Everyone hates everything. It's all shit. Hello.
Hello there.
What's popping?
Courtney, this is Brian. Brian, Courtney.
Hi,
And
Courtney.
you probably won't see his face, but
Can you see me? Am I too
yeah.
bright?
No, this should say.
You're
I
good.
just took a shower.
She's all clean.
What's up, dude? How you doing?
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah, clean.
Welcome to the party.
Hello.
We're just talking robots and cartoons.
Cool.
You know, adult stuff.
Love cartoons.
You know,
I
adult
like
stuff.
robots.
Well,
So out of the ordinary.
yep.
I didn't
really-
watch
it's all-
any anime. I liked Ren and Stimpy a lot.
Yeah, Courtney didn't watch. The only anime that Courtney's ever watched, I've like made her watch.
He makes me watch that shit. I liked weird stuff.
He's obsessed with Gudetama,
Good.
which
Yeah, I love
isn't really an
Gudetama.
anime, but
Yeah.
I loved Ren and Stimpy.
Ren and
Oh, yeah.
Stimpy. I really liked The Simpsons a lot.
yeah,
It's
The
so-
Simpsons.
Of course. Yeah, dude. I must have like somewhere I have 3 DVDs that I burned VHS tapes onto. So that I
Courtney has
Uh,
the
taped.
VHS tapes.
Yeah, we used to have. Well, I don't know. I don't have them anymore. But yeah,
Yeah.
my brother took the time to record a shitload of Simpsons, and so he had like 5 to 10. I don't know. There might have been 20 of them. I don't know. There's a shitload of VHS tapes. We'd watch them all the time.
Yeah. I got the same thing.
Mm-hmm. How fun!
Yeah.
But no, now it's like I love Avatar. That's probably my
Oh,
favorite
yeah.
cartoon right now.
Great, right? I
Yeah.
got my wife to watch that a few years ago. Oh, it was so good. She would actually sit down
Avatar's
and
the Airbender thing.
Yeah, have you
Yeah.
seen that, Paul?
No, that one I haven't got into yet.
Okay.
And Korra's really good.
I have it all. I wish I can. I need to get it. Like I have it. You could digitally have somehow.
That I know. I've heard good things about it. I know a lot of people like
man.
it.
It's just like it's.
You know
I
about
don't
it.
know. It's probably one of the best animated series of like ever.
Dude, yeah, and you
It's
want to
so
talk about
animated.
finale. When it gets down to the end in that series, man,
Dude,
it's
it's so
like,
good.
oh, dude, it is.
That's another thing we watch. Like we watch that on a loop. We haven't watched Korra as much.
I love Korra.
I love Korra. We just haven't watched it as much. So Paul, Korra, The Legend of Korra is like the sequel to Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, I think I basically didn't watch it because I heard the movie was such shit that like,
Oh God, yes.
Yeah, the movie
I
is
was like,
bad.
oh, let me just stay away from that.
We got suckers.
We actually went to the theater
We
and
were
watched
so
that.
jazzed up, and when we got there, it
Oh.
was so disappointing, like crushing blow. Like we didn't go to a movie for years after that.
Honestly,
Like that fucked us up. That fucked us up bad.
we had PTS and whatever after that.
That was
One
It was
one
bad.
of my favorite animes I've seen so far is Death Note, like the anime. And then I
Yes.
watched that shit ass Netflix movie, and I was like, "What?" the
See, I've only
fuck?
seen the shit ass
if-
Netflix movie, and I was like, yeah, it's okay.
No, dude. If you
See,
see
that's the
the
thing. It's like you never read the
real-
book, the movie's fine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
never read the book, never saw the anime. The
it's
movie's
so
like,
bad if you watch the anime. Like, it's not even funny how bad it is. It's
yeah, I
like,
believe it.
you turned this brilliant, demonic mastermind into a whiny emo fucking high school kid. What the hell is this?
Oh,
Yeah.
that sucks. They
Yeah,
Anakin you
man.
down.
Gotta like,
Yeah, they 100% Anakin that guy.
oh, Hayden Christensen? Come on, that's terrible. Ugh.
That's like the worst. If I woke up and I was Hayden Christensen, I might kill myself.
Right? Who wouldn't?
Well, maybe him, but
Yeah.
No, I'm a cool guy.
I'm
Guys,
all right.
seriously.
I'm all right.
I'm fine. Give me a second chance. Did you see what was that one where they wrapped the bolts around?
Oh, we never watched it. That one he was in. That one jumper guy. Something
There's a jumper. No,
Oh,
that's
Jumper, yeah. You guys, did you see Takers? I was pretty good in Takers.
what?
what's of these? What are these freaking verb movies? Jumper,
God.
takers, or whatever they are.
He takes action.
They're action words. I like it.
Nice. Beautiful.
Well, my other show I like to watch a lot was Pee Wee's Playhouse, which is not
Well,
a
yeah.
cartoon.
Hell
so
yeah.
make-
Yeah, dude, I love me some Pee Wee's Playhouse as well.
That's all on Netflix right now.
yeah. Larry Fishburne as the what was he, the cowboy?
Yeah, he was Cowboy Curtis.
Cowboy Curtis.
Cowboy Curtis.
And
Thank
Phil
you.
Hartman
Cowboy
was
Curtis.
Phil Hartman was what was his name?
He was he had a brain
Captain
jacket on
Clark,
him. I
Captain
can't remember his name right now. I'm drawing a
Captain
blank.
Carl. Captain
It's
Carl.
probably Captain Carl. That sounds right.
Didn't they have like a King of Cartoons or something in there too?
Yeah, King of Cartoons. They
They-
play all the really old.
They
cool
play really old
cartoons.
cartoons. They're all trippy and weird.
Yeah. That was great. A friend of
Legends
mine
of the
worked with
Straight
him on his theater show.
Oh, did you
Oh,
go?
did you go?
No, but she was one of the puppeteers, and she was Cherry.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That is
Yeah.
so cool.
Yeah, she's getting her. She's,
We have shirts. We have shirts from the stage show. We ordered them online,
Mhm.
oh, cool. That's cool.
but we didn't. Yeah, you know,
we
we
didn't
didn't
see
get to
it.
go see it.
But
Wow.
we have the shirt. We just want to give Paul Rubens some money. Really, it's all about him, dude.
Hell yeah.
But yeah.
Poor guy got fucking lambasted.
I know.
Yeah, but you know, it's cool. Like he's getting, you know,
He's
a
doing now.
resurgence, right?
He's doing good now. You know. Fuck it.
It all went back to Blow, man. It was like,
Doesn't
what?
always.
Like, where did he come from? And then he was in Blow, and it was like, holy shit! Like Paul Rubens amazing.
Yeah, because he was.
He is amazing.
'Cause he is just amazing.
Yeah, I'm sorry, he is. Sorry,
mean,
he
it's like
always
the thing.
was. He is. Yeah.
It's like, you know, this is before computers when you could go home and you could look at porn and jerk off in your own house. It's
he
like,
wasn't jerking off.
oh, he wasn't.
No.
Oh, okay.
If you do
Oh,
a little
that makes it
dig,
even weirder.
he wasn't. Yeah, it was unfortunate. I mean, obviously he could have been. Who fucking knows? But he claims that he wasn't. He claims he was falsely accused.
It was basically just a sting. They did it.
But-
They was like a setup. And they fucked him up.
Yeah.
Somebody
But,
did it as like a political hit job. They didn't want to like, or a career hit job. They didn't want to like. They didn't want him being so cool.
Yeah, because he's so damn
Right.
cool. And then do you remember the penny cartoons they came out with that were like for drug awareness and shit? It was like part of his deal to come back into the world. He had to like put out these
No, I don't remember that.
something like that. But they were like informative cartoons that used penny.
No shit.
No, I don't remember
I
that at
missed
all.
those.
Yeah, it was weird. I remember that happening when I was younger. I mean, I loved them so much, so it was weird. It was like fucked. I don't know. It was fucked up.
Courtney
man.
took it hard.
I took it hard.
Hey, understandable.
Big Top Pee Wee's like my favorite movie ever. I love that.
Yeah, have you
shit.
seen Big Top Pee Wee?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah,
They're all
that's a-
good. I don't know
The
why
Big-
I love Big,
Big
Top
Top's
Pee Wee
really
so
good.
much. I
It's
just
like
love it.
different than, I don't know. It's good.
I like
I
how
think it had a lot of budget.
dark Pee Wee's Big Adventure was.
Oh yeah, it's so good.
Yeah,
Well, it's
that's
Tim Burton.
It's Tim Burton.
It's Tim Burton,
and it's
so-
so good.
oh, of course. Well, there you go.
But Big Top Pee Wee wasn't. I don't know. I don't think it was.
I don't know who did that.
It was. There's some cool actors in it.
I'm attempting to sculpt a tiny pair of pruners right now for my little gardener bear.
So she's making a greenhouse, and she has a
Yeah.
bear that's going in the greenhouse.
I'm a fan of the green.
He's really cute.
When's that contest over, Brian?
This is Zach's Koto contest.
I don't know the deets on that, so
End of March.
Oh, it's only Koto kits. No Bandai anything.
no Bandai parts, nothing.
Yeah, no Bandai anything. No builders parts. No accents. No nothing. No
Nice.
no decals. No stickers. No. Yeah,
Nada.
can't even watch Bandai stuff while you're building it. It's against the rules.
Oh damn.
No, it's not. It's not that bad.
DQ'd.
Yeah.
But if the I was able to use some of the stuff that I made for my Goosey and Full City because I completely scratch built it. And
Nice.
that was the only thing. So I could use stuff that I had made in the past as long as it was like scratch built.
Your own things, yeah.
So
Did you cast those pieces, or are you just?
what's that?
Have you been casting those pieces?
Oh yeah, no, for the Full City.
Yeah.
God, hang on.
I just don't think I've seen it to fruition. But I don't know.
This, I haven't been doing it in a while, but this is what I ended up with right around.
Oh damn!
So I have
Are those full kits?
there's like 2 in here, 2, and then there's a bunch of spares. And then I have another one where I'm doing like I'm gonna do a Full City Eoke versus Eoke Fleming, like a final fight diorama.
Right.
But yeah, like basically this and no. Yeah, it's that and oh yeah, and then the prototypes in here.
Very cool, man. That's
yeah, I've got a few kits in here. So yeah, I just you know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of parts for that.
that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. So yeah, have I been I cast that stuff. I've been actually waiting until after my vacation so I can have some more like lucrative cash. I have to like spend all this money to make sure that everything's in order, and then I can like get another pressure rig so that I can actually cast at a rate that is profitable to me.
Yeah, how many pots are you running right now?
What's that?
How many pots are you running right now?
Just one. I only have the one because I got it. It's a hobby, you know. So
Yeah, of course, right.
Yeah. So
you can have a production line in your room right there.
well, not here. It'd be at the shop where there's
Yeah.
like the industrial compressor that I can use. But yeah. So as it stands now, I can only cast like X amount of parts at a time, and then the molds need. Well, for one, the molds need cooldown, but that's not really the point. It's that I can only cast like maybe 3 or 4 molds at once in the machine, and then they have to sit in the machine for 20 minutes to an hour.
What's up, Craig? Going on,
So
bud?
I end up like it takes a
Craig,
long fucking time, and it's like that is where I lose my profitability. On
Yeah, I
whatever.
can see that.
Yeah,
Craig
'cause I
says
can't charge very much for it, but as it stands, it ends up taking me like 6 hours to cast one kit.
good God. So what do you like? What would you like? What's the price, man?
Oh, I'm looking at the cost of like a regular master grade kit, essentially.
That's not bad.
Like $100, $150.
Maybe like $50-$60, maybe a little bit more because it's like
No, it's not bad at all. Like, considering like Infinite Dimensions or all of them, they're charging what, like 100 and change a kit, but they're making 5 times as many as you are. If not, that's a real low number, actually. 100 times more than you are.
With like professional machines and they have like injection molding and they do all that stuff. I can't do it like that. So I'm in a little bit slow burn on it because I really did get burned out on that kit, on that build.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Surprise, surprise.
Yeah, what up, Craig? You taking a break from work, man?
Oh shit, yeah. I gotta say what up to the chat. I've been neglecting chat.
So Brian, what's your setup here? You got 2 cameras? You run from your computer, right?
Yeah, I'm running from my laptop. I got the 2 webcams, and then I have it integrated in my laptop as well.
Do you have like a fancy schmancy laptop? Or is it like
no? I have a $400.
I have a computer that can run a webcam. Is where I'm at.
I have a $400 Dell laptop.
Oh, pretty cool.
Yeah, it's cheap as shit.
I probably am on par with that.
It was essentially the most expensive thing that I could afford at the time. So,
that's what you got to do sometimes.
Yep.
Yeah.
Paul, what's your setup?
I have 2 cams, but Brian is hosting, and I have a Mac, so I can't like virtual. I don't know what the hell it's called. There's a lot of like scientific fucking terms that means I can't run 2 at the same time.
Okay. Can't dual poop it and
yeah. If I'm hosting it, I can do that.
Oh, okay.
It's weird. Bunch of horseshit.
Sounds like it. I'm kind of new to the streaming. I just do the Instagram shit through my phone, and then James is doing. He hosts it with his computer, so we just use our phones.
Yeah, he was here earlier. I don't know if he's still around. He said he was at work. So
yeah,
the Aussies come in and out because it's usually
opposite us. Yeah, that's the way like Alex will do that too because I think they're on the same time zone. If not, they're like an hour apart or something.
Yeah, my buddy lives in Thailand. I think it's like they're like 2 hours different or something.
Oh yeah, okay.
We just subtract 8 hours and then add a day.
We do 8 and then add 24.
It's a lot easier.
The math sounds harder, but it's easier.
It's easier. Subtract 8, add a day.
All right.
Makes sense, actually.
Well, it's weird because you look at the clock. It wouldn't make sense if you're military time, obviously. But since we're 12-hour clocks, it's like you look at the clock and it's 10:30. Well, if you add 16?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, what? And then the 4, it's like, is that 2? I don't know.
12 and 4. Yeah, 12 and 4. You have to add 12 and 4. That's it. It's the same amount of math,
Well, It's just different.
It's for me. It's easier to get to the end result.
Don't question. Don't question.
Did they teach you guys the Chicago School of Math out there?
Right?
They taught us in the
Hillbilly
hillbilly
town.
town of math,
Indiana kids.
the cornfield of Indiana.
Oh no, the Chicago School of Math is just a type of math that they taught.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, I missed it because I'm a
That's how you know how much we know about.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know nothing about nothing.
Nah, it fucked up my wife pretty bad with math, so she doesn't like math now.
Did they do the weird things like where they make them learn? I don't know. We just learned multiplication tables and
Yeah, we had multiplication tables where you like memorize. But I really liked math, and it was funny. As soon as I started like smoking weed, that part of my brain that I loved math. Like I was in like it was nuts. I was a junior in high school, and I was taking I was doubling up on math. I was taking pre-cal and then algebra 3-4, but the pre-cal was like college credit.
Yeah.
And I literally started smoking weed, and I was like, "Fuck this shit."
I know it loses its interest to you, doesn't it?
Like math is stupid. I would rather smoke weed and go sing songs and
goof around.
Go be in the drama. Go be in the drama club and whatever. Math was stupid.
Yep.
I did stick with the organic. I was in organic chemistry, which was cool. I was getting college credit for that in high school, but I stuck with that, still smoking weed because that was so interesting.
Well, yeah, it's fucking chemistry. Science, it's different. It uses math, but it isn't confined by math.
Yep.
This is true. Flynn's done for the day. Oh, that's right. He's on the road. He's flying.
Oh, he's in Sydney.
He went to Sydney.
I saw his story. Sydney, mate.
At stupid o'clock in the morning, no less.
It's stupid o'clock in the morning.
Sounds early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been there.
Mm-hmm.
Really
I went to bed around that time.
When I was finishing my kit for GBWC. Sweet Jesus.
Did you even sleep?
No.
You hung out with us till like freaking 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah, I was up until I was up from like 8 o'clock in the morning the day prior.
Oh God.
That's when I sat down. That's when I sat down and started working.
I can't do that. You're older than me too, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm 39.
Yeah, I could not do it.
He's good.
It was also just not one night. It was like the 3 weeks before.
Yeah, there was.
I was like, oh man, I was so stressed, and it just wasn't cool. So I probably should just get back on it, and so I can finish it with some reasonable time and not be stressed about it.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing. Are you gonna put in this year?
Yeah, we're gonna go to Chicago because it's like a 2-hour drive.
Obviously, yeah, it's closer.
So we're gonna do that. Courtney probably will enter, and we'll just make a little day of it.
I'm thinking about entering.
You should. I highly recommend it.
Might as well, right?
She's gonna be there as well.
You have nothing to lose.
Well, who knows what stupid categories are there? You know, they're going to be.
Oh, I know.
There might be a flocked.
There might be a flocked petite bear guy category.
Wait, there might be a what?
A flocked petite bear guy.
I like flocking kits. That's all I do.
I know. I've seen.
Maybe they'll have a category on the best flocked kit.
Yeah, I was telling my wife about your builds.
I just want everything to be cute.
She just wants it cute.
Oh.
Cute and fuzzy, or really just cute.
Make a fucking corgi kit, yo.
Yeah.
There you go.
Or little puggles.
Oh,
dude, I got the thing that's gonna make you jealous as fuck. Hang on.
Me?
Yeah. I thought about this as soon as I got it.
Aw.
Hang on.
Yeah. As soon as he got it, he thought about me.
Mm-hmm.
How sweet. He thought about me because I covet it.
Wifey gave me this blanket.
Oh, my camera's not on you.
Oh no.
Where'd the camera go?
On you because you're being noisy.
No, I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, here it is. Pugs. This one's got the mad 80s shades, but it's essentially just a mad blanket of pugs.
that's so cute.
Yep, and I often pass out on the floor of my little room here.
Oh, it's so cute.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, it's pretty rad.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Yeah, we are jelly.
What? I was like, oh shit! As soon as I opened it up, I was like, oh fuck, Robo blow brains out, freak out.
Freaking pugs, man. They're
Heck yeah.
so cute.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do
Yeah,
smell.
you guys got the fam, so
We do.
hug fam.
We got a lot of
We
babies.
got a
over
lot
here.
of dogs
And poultry.
Yeah.
and poultry
Chickens.
Yeah,
and ducks.
and a turkey.
Can't forget about Robo's girlfriend.
It's true.
Yeah, Chumbo really wants. She's my second wife. I'm in a what is it?
Polyamorous relationship.
with the turkey and my wife.
You really have polyspecies there. It's what the fuck is that?
Oh yeah, that's for you.
Yes.
See, she's a little more invested than I am.
Oh, and the turkey.
The turkey.
No, you're
No,
saying.
I'm saying the
Chumbo-
turkey is more in love with me than I am with her.
Well,
Chumbo's
yeah,
in
of course.
love with him. He's not in love.
So what are you trying to say? I'm just kidding.
So funny.
She's very sweet, but you know, I'm not really.
Just doesn't do it for you.
Maybe in another life.
Well, you know what? She'd be really sweet if she was seasoned up with a little bit of sage. And some...
Cajun
Cajun seasoning would be
We
it.
like our
Dude.
turkey with
No
Cajun
sage,
seasoning.
no sage.
Oh, really? Oh, interesting.
I mean, sage is good. Not really. What do we like
Let's tell a
sage in?
story.
Nothing.
Shane
Let's tell a
doesn't like
story.
sage because his mother puts way too much sage in her Thanksgiving stuffing, and it's ruined sage for him.
Like I can't even.
That's the problem.
If we burn it, that's cool. I don't want to eat it.
I hear you. I have total empathy for that. I used to feel the same way about cilantro, and I have finally been able to come around after a couple of decades.
That's so funny.
Oh,
It just happens.
Like her dressing would be green, man.
My wife is Cuban, so if I wasn't down with cilantro, I'd get fucking shanked.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would.
True that.
Man.
Or eel, you would be shanked.
That sounds like you got good eats, man.
Yep.
Yeah, especially from Abuela's house, man.
Fuck yeah. I like
my wife's Italian, so I'd wake up with a horse and horse head on my head.
It's hilarious.
Whose horse is this?
Where did you get a
Where
horse?
did you get a horse?
No, actually, she's like super passive, not passive, but super peaceful. She's definitely not passive. Super peaceful.
She's definitely not passive.
No,
But
super peaceful, like animal lover. She's a wonderful lady.
she's not. Is she vegan or any of that?
Yep.
Oh.
She occasionally will eat a little bit of fish, so she's kind of pescatarian. She's
Does she
doing
eat
that.
eggs?
What's that?
Does she eat eggs?
No, she does like eggs substitute or like fake eggs. But
Eggs.
Eggs?
Yeah, good for her. I couldn't do it.
I could not do that. I love meat.
I understand why people do it, and I give them very good props. I just can't do
Like
it.
I'll eat turkey while I look at my turkey and go, I'm eating a turkey.
It's horrible.
Mhm.
But we
Well,
would never eat our turkey.
But I would never eat my turkey.
oh, I'll eat your turkey.
Well, see, that's the thing. See, I would eat someone else's turkey. I just wouldn't eat my turkey. You would eat my turkey, but I mean, we could do a turkey swap. But
Sweet.
I like
Now,
my turkey, so
Now,
she just gives me eggs, and I eat her eggs,
We eat her eggs. They're good.
Oh,
and I
that's
pet her and I feed her, and
I dig it.
Brian could catch you one of those wild Brooklyn turkeys.
Oh god.
Very elusive.
No,
Rip
there's
your
plenty of wild turkey in Brooklyn.
Staten Island, they actually do have like a lot. I think it's a real thing.
really,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Staten
I was
Island.
just talking about liquor, but
That's what I thought.
yeah.
This is an alcohol conversation.
Where are you, Paul?
I'm in South Florida,
Oh,
Too
nice.
cool.
an hour north of Miami.
Well, that's cool.
Did you get hit by that big storm like a month ago or two?
Nope.
What happened? A friend I went to high school with, entire city went gone. I don't know.
Oh yeah, a couple of months ago. No, that hit like North Florida, like Northwest Florida, Panhandle area.
Okay.
The Panhandle.
The Redneck Riviera.
That's funny.
it's that's by where
Have you lived
my
in Florida your whole life, or is that no?
kind of my biological father lives.
Does he?
Or he used to. I guess he lives in Guatemala now, but he used to live in Walker, Louisiana. Yeah, he's a missionary in Guatemala now.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't talked to him since I got married. So
I've got some family that are missionaries as well. Not my dad or anything, but
no, it's cool. He's like a weirdo, and he was a teacher. He was a carpenter by trade for a very long time, and so he's teaching that down there, and I think that's good for him because it's
That's
it's
cool.
positive, makes him happy, and that's good.
oh, yeah.
I still don't talk to him, and that's also good.
Yeah. It's about half my family.
Nature of the beast.
Yeah, man. I'm with you, man. Gobble gobble. Flynn says his wife's Italian too. It's interspecies erotica, says James. No. Maybe take it. Or write about it. It's erotica. Turkey? James is? Yeah.
Yes,
please.
Oh shit! What's going on here now?
What am I building now?
Holy cow, Alex!
The waste.
What's going on now?
Alex says, "Read the chat back at 10 o'clock." That was 40 minutes ago, man.
Yeah, he left, I think.
no, I'm sorry.
Alex, what did he message you?
No, he just put it in currently eating on the Discord because we're talking about the fish, and he says read the chat, but I'm like working and like.
He said it was. Well, he said it was something. Hold on, it's a pastry. It's a pastry with sweet red bean paste.
Yeah.
Oh,
but he said that right as we were talking about Tenga, so it was a little confusing as to what he was referencing.
See, I thought he was talking about a Tenga as well.
Wow. Now that would be an experience I can only imagine. Thankfully. Oh man.
Hey. Whatever creams a Twinkie.
So the
little red bean paste.
Yeah. The guy that was talking to me about Borderlands props wants me to make what is known as the bitch.
What is that?
It is
sound good.
a Hyperion submachine gun, legendary weapon. I could easily make it. It'd probably take me like 3 or 4 months of solid dedication to do it, though, and then another like 2 months to mold it and figure it all out.
Do you want to pay me $5,000?
What's that?
And do you want to pay? Do you want to be paid $5,000?
That's the thing. Is like it would be a fucking ton of money. That's the problem with people that are like, oh, can you like do this thing? It's like, well, yeah,
I can, but it's going to be a lot of money and a lot of my time.
Well, that's more than a lot of money. I mean, if I did it full time, then
anything can be done. It's just time and money.
Cost a lot of money. It's kind of an interesting weapon. I don't know. Those Hyperion submachine guns are a little bit wonky, and it doesn't really have. It has the weird foregrip on it. I don't know. I'll talk to that guy later.
I've never played Borderlands. I don't know.
I'll get a beer. Oh, dude, I have probably like 4,000 or 5,000 hours in Borderlands.
Yeah, nope.
Between Borderlands 2, and the pre-sequel, especially with all the props that I've made and the weapon farming that I've done. Yeah, man. I used to get
I have like 4,000 to 5,000 hours in Netflix right now.
Yeah, me too.
You ever like I stream YouTube through my Xbox, and I get achievements on my Xbox for watching stuff on YouTube. It's like, oh, you've watched 1,000 hours of live music, or you've watched.
Yeah.
Why are you keeping track of this? God,
you know.
You feel horrible.
You're like a loser now.
Please don't send this to my wife.
6 months of your life. Like, oh, sweet. Thanks, man.
She knows I'm a loser. She just tolerates me because I occasionally am funny and cute.
Oh, I love that.
All right, I'm gonna get a beer. I'll be back in a
Get a
second.
beer. What kit are you building again, Paul?
The Buster.
Oh, that's right. That's a good kid. So have you watched, what is that's from Seed, isn't it?
Yeah, I've watched at this point every Gundam series.
You have?
Igloo. I've never watched Igloo.
You've watched every series?
Yes, it took me a year.
Every series?
That's
Every
awesome.
one of them.
G Fighter.
Yep.
Wow. Okay, man. Well, props to you, man. Fucking good for fuck yeah.
Yeah, dude. I was just like, you know what? I
I've never
didn't
watched Seed. I've never watched like Double O.
Seed is more like an anime than like it's very dramatic. If that makes any sense, you know, it's like.
Did you like it?
I did, yeah.
So, what's your favorite? So, I've seen everything. What's your
Zeta? I like Zeta. Yeah, I'm still a UC guy.
I like you, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, I like IBO. I like Double O. They were all good or whatever, but
I'd say Zeta's
the ones that I'm gonna rewatch. I liked Victory too. Victory was pretty dark.
I'm like 2 episodes into Victory, and then I kind of lost momentum.
Yeah, well, the first like 4 episodes are all jumbled around. Like,
okay.
Something happened when they were filming that they wanted him to show the Gundam in the first episode, and
yeah,
that wasn't how he. So they did it all in like flashbacks and shit, and it kind of made it a little confusing. But once you get past like episode 10, it starts to pick up, which I feel like is the general theme of all Gundam shows. Like every time you talk to someone about Gundam, like a full length one, they're like, "Oh, once you get past the first 15 episodes, it starts to get good."
It's like we have to fucking put 15 episodes in.
Yeah, why couldn't we make it? Why do we have to make it 50 fucking episodes? Why couldn't we make it 20?
Right.
But yeah, I'm a Zeta fan.
Nice. I like Zeta a lot.
Yeah, it had some probably my favorite designs too overall.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. The thing, I'm
top to bottom.
Oh, 100%. I mean, both sides, all fractions. The suits are awesome.
Yes. And Quattro Vagina is the biggest pimp in the universe. I mean,
it's true. Well, that's what's cool too. It's like Char's good.
Yeah.
And it's like it's just so cool when like him and Armor are like together, and it's like fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah. Let's forget about this stuff, dude. Let's go have a drink.
Fuck yeah. He did his outfit is kind of funny though, but it's all like 80s. You know what I mean? I'm trying to think like he's got like a little skirt. It's like jacket's like a little skirt.
Those badass shades that he's got on.
Yeah, but it's so good. It's like Double Zeta. Some of the mech's really cool, but it's just so cheeseball. But I kind of like it.
I mean, again, that's another one. After like 15 episodes, it changed a lot and it got a lot better. But,
dude, it changes like every 15 episodes. It changes like crazy. Like they go through rounds of characters and like they all die, and then they bring up like a whole new string of characters.
That's like Victory. If the everyone you saw that first 5 episodes you watched, like 97% of them are going to be dead.
Oh, see, that's what I like about Gundam.
Yeah,
like as soon as you start liking someone, they just fucking kill them.
Yeah, dead. It's like Game of Thrones before Game of Thrones.
Yep, I like it.
Yeah, it took a whole year and just watched everything because I didn't know what would be good, what I would like.
I started doing that, and I got to Victory, and I was like, and then I started watching other stuff, and I've kind of watched a lot of the series over like time, but I've never like I wanted to just go UC all the way to Unicorn, and I got like through everything, so like Igloo, all that stuff until like Victory. I got like 4 or 5 episodes in, and I was like, meh. And then I just went to Unicorn, and I'd already seen Unicorn, some of it, so I just went back and rewatched all of it.
I even watched shitty ass G Reco and.
Oh, I haven't seen that, man.
Oh,
neither have I. Yeah,
so bad.
It wasn't that long of a series, though, was it?
No, it got cut short. It was like maybe 30-ish episodes.
That's still double digits.
It's tough too when they're subbed. Because like when they're dubbed, you can just blow through them. Like they could just be on in the background. You don't even have to look at it.
No, but you're reading. You're like, oh shit, I can't miss them.
Oh, I hate my life. I could now do it. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck.
It's tough, man. I did all of UC like straight through. I did that first,
except for Igloo.
And I branched out, except for Igloo, and then I branched out. Well, I tried to watch Igloo because at the time that was like I did them in chronological order. So I had watched the original Gundam series was the only thing I had seen at that point. And then I watched Igloo, and it's that weird CGI shit. And I was like, what is this? Like, is this like
So
some kind of weird story or something?
Good. It's so
I'm
good.
gonna go back and watch it.
I know.
Good,
Sorry.
man.
I just really like it.
It's
But like I said, I didn't watch anime before that, so I
Got
just
you.
did all that, and then now I'm starting to branch off into like other
anime.
other anime.
I mean, like the CG in Igloo is better than the CG in Beast Wars.
Oh God, yeah, but it's
Yeah, but I mean, I was like 8 when I was watching Beast Wars.
Beast
So
Wars
it seemed like
Oh,
that.
because I was like
reboot.
16 when I was watching Beast Wars. So.
See, I wasn't watching. That's when I was like.
Was that your Dark Ages?
Was when Beast Wars was on.
Was that your Dark Ages?
It was for cartoons, and then I went back into. Then I started watching like Pokemon.
Oh, I watched Pokemon. I
good
still like
lord.
Pokemon, bro. That shit is
What?
awesome.
See, I absolutely missed the whole Pokemon everything.
got
All
into
of
it.
that.
I was in high school watching Pokemon. I watched the first.
I didn't know nothing
like
about
I was in
Pokemon.
high school, and I was like, I'd come over from high school and watch Pokemon.
That's awesome.
Dude, I still think that's like one of my favorite video games of all time. Was like the original.
That blows my mind.
The fucking Game Boy ones.
Yeah, red, blue, yellow, dude.
Oh, dude, I was so geeked, man. I went and bought the fucking yellow Game Boy Color.
Yep, I still have it. I have a yellow Game Boy Color and a purple one.
Nice. And then I bought a 64 when they had the Pokemon 64 game came out.
See, we had Game Boys before they were colored, and then I never had another one.
I have.
Same here, Courtney.
Actually,
I do have my original Game Boy still.
I have the Switch, and it has like they redid Pokemon and put it on the Switch.
That's cool.
Oh, that's cool.
I have.
See, if I just devote too much time, it would be gone. My life.
I totally had Super Mario World and Tetris and F1 Racer. Those were great. Metroid. Metroid on the OG Game Boy was great.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm trying to think. I have one game and it's like Solar Striker, something like that.
Wow.
I don't know. It's kind of like Galaga.
Oh wait, do you have any of your old consoles at all? Either of you?
Yeah, I've got my Atari 2600 with about 30 games.
Sweet.
I have an original Nintendo, a Super Nintendo, an N64, a GameCube, a Wii.
I do have a Wii.
Paul steps up there and fucking Babe Ruths the fucker.
Yeah. I've kept every Nintendo at least.
That's cool.
We had all of them. We sold a lot of that stuff.
Yeah, I got rid of a lot of it.
But then we got the
I have
new
the classics.
reboots,
I have the classics.
We've got the Super Nintendo and then the original Nintendo Classics.
Nice.
Cool.
They're okay, right?
Yeah, they're cool.
Got the games
The
on
cords are kind of weird, but what do you do?
Can you like jailbreak them and put more stuff on there?
Yeah, you can. I mean, you can. You can basically you can put every game.
Yeah, it's
on,
basically just like a Raspberry Pi inside the housing, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
It's a Raspberry Pi, exactly.
Yep.
Yeah, I have a buddy that was talking to me about he was going to code the pies and I was going to build the bodies and do the casting on the stuff to make our own knockoff ones.
Oh, that'd be so
But,
fun.
Like I went to Walmart the other day and they had like 10 of the classic the old Nintendo ones for $49 just in the cabinet.
Nice.
Sweet.
I haven't been so long.
Well, it's like when they first came out, they were so hot. Like my buddy could sell us for like $300 on fucking line.
I know, right? I wanted to get one so bad, but it was like sold out. Yeah, you might get it, or like pre-order sold out. Like
They ended up buying two somehow in one day.
I got two in one day, and so the guy was like, "If you find me one and yourself one, the guy I worked for, he said, if you find two, I'll buy yours." I was like, okay. So I called the places and his wife would pick them up, and then she brought me a freaking Nintendo. I was like, all right, cool.
Oh fuck, man, that's the
They were
best.
$60.
They were $60, and then he ended up selling his like a week later because he played it and it was like, this is lame because you have a big TV and you have a big living room and you have your couch on the other side
right up against the TV.
You literally only have like 10 feet of cord.
Oh right.
So you're like standing in the middle of your living room, like playing your video game on a big. Yeah, it's like because there's no cord, and then
yeah,
the
you're supposed to have. You just have one of those like weird banana chairs that has like no real like it's like a scoop, and you just sit in it. And the only way it has balance is when you sit in it.
Yeah,
that's what you sit on the floor. Yeah, or a beanbag chair.
Those are the old school. Yeah, those are the old school gaming chairs.
That's why they made them like that. Anyway, I just put on the floor Indian style.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
is what I had to do when I was a kid.
Exactly.
Yeah. They didn't have wireless remotes.
Yeah. In my day,
I had to play Zelda 5 feet away from the TV.
Uh-huh.
you got to burn your eyes out.
Why am I wearing glasses?
Exactly. Why do I have astigmatism, Mom?
Yes, that's what. Maybe that's why I have a
That's
second.
hereditary. That's hereditary.
Oh, okay, cool. Mom, that's why you said mom. Gotcha. Yeah, I went back and bought a PlayStation 2 so that I could have Armored Core 2 and Ace Combat 4
Nice.
and original Katamari Damacy.
Very cool.
Because I kept my OG Katamari Damacy disc even after my PlayStation was destroyed by the cats.
That's the one where you just roll around and pick shit up, isn't it?
Yep.
That's
It is fucking amazing.
Dude, my buddies, we would just get fucking drunk and retarded, and we would just roll around and pick up. It's like that game's fun as shit.
Yeah. If you guys listen to podcasts, there's a podcast out there called The Wizard and the Bruiser.
Uh-huh.
And they have an episode on Katamari Damacy as well as where do I go? Akira, Gundam, Pokemon, like
everything.
All the Star Wars movies, all the they're just real funny guys, and they talk about stuff.
They
And they do histories and stuff. Yeah, they have like one on Dark Souls. They have one on like a bunch of shit. So check them out. They have their episode on Katamari Damacy is really, really good because they tell you all of the stuff you don't know, like the history of the guy that developed it. Like it's so amazing. Anyway, yeah, highly recommended.
I'm gonna mute myself just for 1 second. I need to vacuum up my little area.
The nub blaster.
Wait, you what?
He's gonna vacuum his nubs.
Oh right. Of course. Go nuts.
I'm thinking,
You can mute yourself if you want to, or run it. I don't care. I've not been looking at chat. I suck. Katamari for life. Right on, James. That's sick.
I did not play Katamari.
You used to smoke a lot of weed and blow the shit out of that back in the day. I think we all did. So
I did that with GoldenEye. We used to like.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! I almost choked some of my friends out so bad.
Yeah. Oh, we used to lock myself in my buddy's house and just smoke weed and play GoldenEye for 3 days.
Yeah, it
was the best.
3 days. Oh, so you're casual.
Eat Taco Bell.
Yeah. All right.
Did you say you need Taco Bell?
Yeah, man. What the hell are you gonna eat?
I don't know. I grew up in a small town. We didn't have a Taco Bell.
Well,
We didn't get in my town.
Courtney grew up in a small town.
Del Taco.
I ate sour straws and mini powdered donuts.
No,
No,
gas.
Yeah. Go get a.
Yeah, that's just pretty nasty. I'm not gonna lie.
We had a Dairy Queen though.
Oh, nice. We had a Tasty Freeze. It was called Bob's Tasty Freeze.
That's so
It was a
cool.
locally owned.
That sounds sketchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a Dairy Queen.
Dude, my hometown is only like 2,500 people. It's tiny.
Very small. Yeah, I was 5,000, so you got me beat.
It's all good. It's not a competition.
It's a competition. Everything's a competition.
Second place.
Everything's a competition? God damn it. I'll try to beat. Oh, wait. We were talking about Igloo. Shane, what do you think about Igloo?
Okay. I like it a lot. Well, okay. I wouldn't say a lot. I like it. It's enjoyable. I would say Igloo 2 is better than the Igloo first one. The first one.
Oh, yeah. No, 3 is my favorite, but I mean, the whole series is good. The third one's the one with the Angel of Death. That's where my whole GBA cannon fodder build came from.
Yes.
So,
okay.
Like the idea behind that benevolent spirit.
You would know. Yeah.
Yeah.
The
third one has the Angel of Death, and like that one's about the EFF ground troops and like.
No. Okay. Well, I'm talking about there's Igloo 2. Like, there's actually like you're talking about like the 3 separate episodes of one. Maybe?
Yeah, I thought they were. Yeah, I thought it was Igloo.
There's a second. There's an Igloo 2. It's a whole second.
Oh, except Igloo, and then this is Apocalypse 79, and then Igloo 2. So yeah, Igloo 2. That's the one we're talking about. Same one. The third disc in the Igloo set is Igloo 2. Yeah. Okay. So.
My bad.
No, nobody. My bad. We're all everybody's bad. It's good.
You're bad.
I didn't watch it, so my bad.
Nobody's bad. Nobody's bad. No, we deduced it. We Sherlocked the shit out of that.
Oh, are you serious? I should put my camera so you guys can see this shit. Courtney's made of a little. I'll just get my phone.
I'll show you what I just did.
What the fuck did I do here?
Made an incredibly detailed palm.
Right, I wish. Not yet. I made little tiny tools.
Where's my? Yeah, there it is.
I made little tiny tools for this little tiny apron.
Oh, dude, that's dope. Would you make those tools out of?
Fimo dough.
Just clay.
Oh, cool.
Polymer clay.
How stupid is that?
And there's the bear. There's the bear with a clip for a head.
And here's his little head. He's going together.
Oh, that's awesome.
Very cool.
Right
Gardner
on.
bear.
Gardner bear.
Dude, that is fucking sick. You absolutely have got to enter this year.
She's got. It's funny because so she just started. So Courtney, I think the first thing we ever started watching was Dragon Ball with Courtney, and then she liked that a lot. But she's watched Pokemon. But we've been watching like.
I've never watched really Pokemon.
We watched a little bit of it.
I don't
No, we didn't.
I don't know shit about Pokemon.
It's okay. Hey, you can watch something and not know anything
we've been
about
watching,
it.
We've been watching Build Fighters. We watched that. There was something else.
Build Fighters is good, right?
Well, we started watching Build Divers.
Oh,
Oh,
I have not seen Build Divers. That's another one. I
Divers
watched like the
is-
first 3 episodes, and I was like, "What the?"
Yeah, I made to like
weird.
I think maybe 5 episodes in before I abandoned ship. I was like, I can't do it.
We watched the whole series, but I've liked
We
the
liked
other
it.
series
I liked
better.
it.
I like the
Really?
other
Okay.
better.
No, that's cool. Hey, if you guys got something out of it, that's dope. It just wasn't up my alley.
The end was cute. With
The end's
Sarah.
really cool.
There's some bits.
There's like it's kind of weird. I
It's
mean,
cute.
it's totally fucking weird. Okay.
It's cheeseball, and that's I guess the best way to put it.
Okay.
Total cheeseball.
I'm not opposed to cheese ball or weird
Yeah,
or like
neither am I, yeah.
sappy.
I think what it is it's got a really, really slow start, like you've already talked about with all these other shows. And so by the very end, like the last episode, shit starts getting exciting and then it ends.
Okay. That's
My
weird.
wife tells me that that anime is just like cartoon novellas.
That's exactly what it is.
Fucking
Yep.
dramatic. What are you watching? What are these
Yeah.
people doing?
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know.
Oh no, that's true. Yeah, actually,
can I
Colin's
say?
like,
I'm a
Colin's
sap.
like, Colin will be like, "Wait a minute, what are you watching?" And then she'll hear a female voice, and she'll be like, "Oh, you're watching anime."
Yeah. Yeah.
Every voice is a female voice.
I always think the boys are girls. He has
She's
to
like,
explain to
is
me.
that a girl? I'm like, no, it's a dude.
I have to figure it out. I don't never fucking know.
Like highly effeminate.
We don't know yet. We're not sure.
Really into
That might be
fashion.
a reveal. We don't know.
Yeah, you
So,
know,
I
right?
guess-
We're watching Turn
Yeah.
A. What is this like?
Oh God.
So James said he likes Igloo.
Oh, good.
Everything about it. He says he loves the Zuda,
Yeah, yeah.
which is cool. I mean, I guess like everything about it. Igloo. I really like the hill whatever it is, the hill dwarf.
Hidolfir.
Yes. That whole story is really fucking cool.
You.
I like the story with the gun tanks and the girl.
Yeah, I have one of the super tanks. The can't remember what it's called right now. It's got just the. I can only see the wrong side of the box. I can't see the call sign on it. But-
The 2 barrels.
Yeah.
Shit, I don't know what it's called, but yeah, that's really cool. I'd like to make that I'd like to custom build like that gun cannon they use.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, tiny scissors. Yeah. It's good shit. I don't know. I do like the kind of spirituality of.
What?
Say what?
I'm just reading.
Reading chat.
Yeah, my missus pointed out to me that half the shit I watched was live action. I'd be watching Days of Our Lives. Yep, that's
That's true.
Oh, it's
Yep,
so true.
it's so true.
It's so popular.
You had, Days of Our
takes me
Lives
back.
with robots.
Takes me back.
I mean, like some of the. I've been watching Sword Art online, and my wife is like, "What the fuck are you watching?"
How is
What?
that? How is Sword Art Online?
I like it. I mean, but it's like real sappy. I'll admit, there's like, but I don't care.
Well, it sounds like you're all you're just in anime now.
Yeah, I like it all. Oh my god! When I was watching Evangelion, she woke up in the middle of the night, and it was like right around some of those trippy parts, and she was like, "What is this?" And I was like, I'd love to tell you, but I'm not even sure what I'm
Oh
watching.
yeah, because you were just watching the original ending.
Yeah,
right?
she's like, what's going on? I'm like, I
Those
have
last
no
few
idea.
episodes are fucking weird, man.
Yeah, I'm like, I thought I was watching a show about fighting robots, but now I'm feeling like that's not what this is about.
I didn't really get. I kind of got a few into that. My cousin, the guy that got me into anime, he was like, that's his favorite shit. I just didn't get.
Oh, well, you'll have the opportunity this year. It's coming to Netflix, so if you want to watch it, you can.
That's cool.
Yeah, they're gonna do all the episodes and the 2 movies, Death and Rebirth and End of Evangelion.
I watched the whole Evangelion, like the original show, the movie, and the rebuilds in like 4 days.
Yeah, Paul just fucking powered through it.
And I don't know what happened. Like, I'm still confused about what I watched.
Well, we had an episode and we talked about it.
You took it in like Clockwork Orange style, man. You're not gonna remember all that shit.
Yeah.
Like, you have to like take a break and let your brain digest it.
Yeah, I was like, were there even robots in there? Did I watch that? Did it even happen?
Sort of.
Was it real?
There were sort of robots in there.
Have you watched Attack on Titan?
Yeah, I'm caught up to that. That's one of my favorite shows.
I wish they would give us some new shit.
Yeah, I mean, I from what I understand, the story changes quite a bit going forward now.
Well, I think it's still in. It doesn't exist in manga, I believe, right?
Yeah, they're still further ahead in the manga. But like now, what I've heard is actually what they're coming up to in the manga was like the best manga. So hopefully that translates to the best anime.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've been watching that. You know, I've watched like the Cowboy Bebop and Akira, like the classics.
We did watch that. I mean, we did watch Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy Bebop's great.
Yeah.
Bebop's okay.
Full Metal Alchemist or Brotherhood.
I do like Full Metal Alchemist a lot.
Yeah, I'm still watching the original one.
Have you watched the live action of that one?
No.
I started watching it. It wasn't that bad.
I'm gonna have to. Whenever I finish the original series, like I watched Brotherhood, but I haven't watched the first one.
Well, I think it's like the live action adaptation of the first one, right? So, what the hell do you want?
Yeah,
I watched Darling in the Franxx. I really like that.
I haven't heard of that one.
It's on.
It's a mecha, but it's super weird.
Yeah, it's kind of seems like it's along the lines of some Shiro style stuff.
Trigun.
Ooh, I used to watch Trigun. I used to watch Inuyasha. I used to watch
the creator of Darling in the Franxx works on the Evangelion rebuilds.
Oh,
so nice. Very influenced by that.
So the mech's pretty cool then.
They're very feminine. Like they look like sexy women.
I mean, why not?
Yeah, why not? Whatever.
It's right. It's
giant fucking robots. Who cares?
Seriously, right in line with Masamune Shirow's work. Like, if you're familiar with any of his older stuff, here I'll pull out. It's
also the same people that did Gurren Lagann.
I'll pull out this book right here, Intron Depot 1.
That's like Apple CD.
There you go, like sexy, provocative girls and robots doing things they shouldn't be doing potentially.
Hey, I'm in.
Weird pilot positions.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird pilot positions.
Yeah, like weird, unrealistic things. But then also like really, really like super dope mecha and like anime. And it's good writing and stuff like that too. Ghost in the Shell's in here and
Brotherhood is better. Yeah, I like Brotherhood a lot. The original one, I will say, even though it's like younger in style, it's a little bit darker, which I kind of like for Full Metal Alchemist. But my wife liked Darling, so that's a plus. Yeah, my wife actually did like that one.
Did I show you my groundwork for Ava?
Groundwork for Ava?
Yeah, this.
Yeah. You don't want a book?
It's sketches, like the panel sketches, and then they like go through and figure out where they want their frames to be. So like here you have like Unit 2 doing some like backflips in like sequence. So it's all of the animation frames. And then here, Asuka, freaking out on the phone, and then Shinji on the other side. And yeah, so it's all, here you go. Beautiful picture of a deconstructed or in process Ava.
Very cool.
Yeah, super neat.
They're coming out with a new art book.
These things were
like
so fucking cool, man.
Did you see that?
No, I didn't. But
Yeah, there's like a new Ava art book coming out in like a month or two, I think.
That is awesome. It's good to know about.
Yeah,
I'll have to-
so that's about where I'm at.
Nice.
Did you watch Steam Boy yet?
No, not yet.
Cool. Gotta check
I
it out.
watched some Studio Ghibli movies. I watched a few of them.
Yeah, Ghibli's great. Howls and dude, have you guys seen Metropolis? If you guys haven't seen Metropolis yet, this is really old. Obviously, the DVD comes with this this is the special features DVD. It's like micro.
Oh, cool. I actually saw
or
that
top
in the movie
load
theater.
DVDs. You saw this in the theater? That's sick.
Yeah. When did that come out?
It's 2002 is when this was
Okay,
released.
2002. There was like one. There's like an art theater somewhere in I can't even remember where because it was freaking however many years ago. But me and the three of my friends, we went and saw that in a movie theater. It was like a one night premiere.
17 years ago. Yeah.
Jesus, long time.
Yeah, that's awesome.
But yeah, it was cool because it's very. We watched in preparation. We actually rented the 1920?
Yeah, the old school black and white, right?
Yeah, and we watched that, and then it was very very similar to that. Even it was really cool.
Yeah, it's based upon that in a way. So
yeah, we were all geeked out about it. We were all about it.
Super nerd fun times.
And honestly, I don't think I've watched it since. So.
Oh, okay. No, I watch it usually like maybe 4 times a year.
Oh, nice.
I watch a lot of content, so I spend a lot of time working and stuff plays in the background.
Yeah. So you absorb it.
Yeah.
You resorb it.
Yeah, I listen to stuff.
I watched quite a few, like rewatched a few Gundam series that way.
Mm-hmm.
They're just going on in the background.
Well, yeah, and then you know what's like a part you want to watch, or if you hear something,
like,
oh shoot, I wanted to catch up on that more. You can.
Mm-hmm. I did that with Wii, and I've done that with the regular Gundam before. It definitely helps with dubs for sure.
Yeah. I mean, I understand like why a sub is usually better than a dub, but at the same time, it's just a lot more effort to watch it.
Oh yeah.
And I am not about effort.
No, not when your like brain's trying to do something else.
Yeah.
D. Where the hell is D?
What's going on in the chat? Cool. Oh yeah, so that's what you read that, Paul. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Paul's caught up on the chat. Thanks, Paul.
Yep, I got you.
I'm slacking.
Yeah,
slacker.
But look at this beautiful circle that I masked up.
So what did you use to do that?
Like
1 million strips.
20 of these.
Oh, cool.
Or 30 of these.
Did you try a circle cutter?
No.
I would like one, but I don't know. The only ones I've seen are like too big. They wouldn't cut small enough.
I don't have one.
You don't have one.
Which is aight.
What do you mean too big, Paul?
Like the smallest it would cut around was like a 4 millimeter, 5 millimeter circle.
Oh, like this one gets really. I mean, I don't know. I can do pretty small with this guy.
You know, like if I wanted to cut like a little circle to fit in a thruster, let's say, or something like that, which is.
Oh yeah, I got those.
Or like filling in a rivet, covering a rivet detail.
So you mean like just a circle template?
Yeah.
I use this.
I'm talking about one of these. It's like a compass, but has a razor blade on one side.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
They a company. This one was
that one gets real small.
Come out with another one that's even cheaper than this.
Yeah, that gets real small.
Yeah, this is cool. I actually was able to cut Dymo tape with this.
Oh, cool.
So I was able to get like a really small like Dymo, so I could scribe or use I was like making circle templates with Dymo tape.
Mm-hmm. Dig it. Yeah, I'd have these. I guess I have these MadWorks templates for if I wanted to do like circles.
Yeah,
they're a bit like unwieldy because they're so big.
Yeah, it's
Like,
you almost want to like cut them out. Like
yeah, but then like they totally fuck it up, so you can't.
exactly.
It's just like
the dilemma. It's like, what do you do with that? I'm in the same. I'm in the same way. It's kind of weird.
yeah, I use this like leather punch. It comes with I have like a bunch of different sized heads because I'm doing like a lot of leather work in the past, like making all sorts of shit.
Assless
And,
chaps. A lot of assless chaps.
Yeah.
no, my full length leather coat that I made in college.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. It looks like death. There's a gigantic hood with speakers in it and like belts, and it's all patchwork. It's pretty cool. Anyhow. Yeah, as good as you could do back in 1990. When was that? 98.
So like just a boombox.
Yeah.
No, it's like I literally just like took some like semi-quality headphones and like ripped the speakers out and like sewed them into the hood.
Nice.
Yep.
You still rock it?
No, it is very, very attention drawing. So I'm not trying to fly that kind of flag anymore.
That's hysterical.
I've toned it down a bit.
I think we're all in that same
I think
boat.
we've all been there.
Yep.
I'm getting old.
You have really long hair too, didn't you?
It's just easier to not have the fucking hassle too.
I agree.
Oh God, man! I used to have my ears were stretched like almost an inch,
Oh shit, you have big gauge ears, right on.
and I had hair that was like really long, and I'd work outside like my whole life, so I would be sweating my balls off with hair to my it was just fucking stupid, man.
Right.
Yeah. I had like hair down to my shoulder, probably I don't know, a couple inches longer than Brian's is now. Now this is crazy long. I'm like, oh, what the hell? I got to shave my head.
I need to get a haircut.
Nice Titan shirt, man.
Yeah. Child of Mech representing here.
Oh, all I got is this.
What you got?
Gunpla and Chill Yao.
That's Zach's, right?
Yeah, it's a Zach shirt. Rocking a Zach shirt.
I got the whole upper body of this thing snapped up. This thing is a pretty cool kit.
Isn't
Even
it?
though the first shoulder took me about 5 times of taking it apart and putting it back together, I kept forgetting the polycaps and shit in the middle of it.
Uh-oh.
I hate when you have like sandwich pieces and you like put the whole thing together and one thing's supposed to attach into it and you're like, wait a minute.
Why is
shit.
that
Fuck, I forgot a polycap in the middle of this damn thing.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Take everything apart.
There's D.
I guess I should read the directions.
Yeah. Maybe.
I've heard that it helps,
Pretty
but
cool little kit.
I've
so
never
far.
tried it.
I've never in my life.
Riyadh.
Never always.
That's for you, my love. So what are you doing? What are you doing for? Do you have your idea for GBWC this year, Brian?
Oh yeah.
Have you
Totally.
started working on it yet?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You don't need to divulge anything. I'm just asking.
I'm not gonna. But yeah, no, I've got a really good handle on it this year. It's gonna be cool. More like in line with what they're looking for at that competition. So last year I did a heroic feat that really went unnoticed, which is chill because that's just the way it goes. But
I told you they were going to do that. They were going to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 1/100 Grushin rebate. Great.
Yeah, that's great. Look at that. Wow, you painted one of our kids.
Painted one of our kids. Yeah.
Like,
Yep.
no, dude, it's not. It's a full city. It's totally different. Anyway, yeah, but no, I got good plans. I've got good feels.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah, dude, it's gonna be sick. I'm gonna use a lot of my outside skill sets.
Good.
Yeah.
Good. So you going to the same place then?
Yeah, I assume so. It depends. I mean, for me to travel. I mean, outside of New York.
I mean, it would be kind of stupid, wouldn't it?
Kind of.
Well, I know they're doing one like near Washington or something. Was it Otakon or something?
Otakon, yeah.
Oh, this one at Otakon?
Yeah, I think that's the original too. Well, New York they used to do it at
Comic-Con.
Comic-Con, yeah, and then Otakon was the other one.
Yeah, so they've always done it at Otakon, I guess. My buddy Jose is probably going to go to that one. Go there. It's actually, I think, closer.
Oh,
where
right
he
on.
lives.
Well, it just
But-
depends, I guess, where I'm at. Like if if things work out that I don't live in the city anymore, then it'll be much more easy for me to go elsewhere.
Are you trying to not live in the city right now?
I have been trying to not live in the city for a number of years now.
Well, what's the dealio?
I have a 130-pound American pit bull male that nobody wants to house.
Oh.
So yeah, we're hanging out with the Beano.
Well, you can bring him to my house.
I know, right? He's such a fucking sweetheart and such a chill dog. He doesn't really move, so I don't understand.
He just drinks a lot of
What's
water.
the deal?
He does. He
doesn't
drinks a
even
lot.
move.
Yeah, he drinks a lot of water.
Yeah.
He smells like a fart always. His breath always. I don't know how his breath smells like a fart, but his breath smells like a fart.
You got a cat?
Ferdinand's breath smells like a fart.
Ferdinand's breath smells like something died and then shit and then died again in his mouth. Is what it tastes like. It smells like he's dying from
Did
the
you say
inside.
tastes like?
Did I say?
I knew what he meant.
I
I mean,
Well, we're close. What can I say?
You guys can go outside. Is that why
My
they're
dog's breath always smells like cat shit.
Ah,
Like, why do we eat cat shit? That's such a stupid idea.
the thing is, Drake doesn't. He doesn't do anything.
yeah. If you eat cat shit, your breath's not going to smell good.
Imagine not.
There's no way about it.
I would imagine not.
Cat shit's like the worst smelling shit, man.
Oh Lord, no. Yeah, we have 2 cats. I totally understand. Cats are fine, and the greater.
So let me get this right. You're trying to move out of the city, but you can't have a dog out of the city.
They want to insure a house.
I can't get a place.
Oh, because you can't get homeowners. You can't even get insurance, can you?
I can't find a place where a renter will be willing to allow me to have the dog there.
That's what breed of dogs we have?
Yeah. No one will rent you with the.
It's
Yeah,
the breed
it's a
and
big
the
dog
size.
and it's a pit bull.
Yeah, well, they'll
Yeah.
be like, yo, I mean, Jersey's not too bad about pit bulls, but like, if they're like, yo, you can have a big dog, like, that's totally cool, but no bigger than like 50 pounds. And it's like, my dog's almost 3 times that size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
How old is
you
he?
know, he's 11.
Little
Well,
guy.
Little dude.
Little buddy.
Big old fella.
Mm.
But,
Yeah,
you know,
right now,
Kid.
he's getting on in age, you know.
Yeah,
having-
Cubby guy.
just let him ride out.
He's having trouble walking, and he's, you know, so.
Man, our little pug was doing that too when we started doing the CBD oil.
Oh, yeah.
That CBD
It's like night and
shit.
day, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
Drake's got like his like ankles are like reversing,
Aw.
so like his whole back legs are failing on him. Like it's not even like just a arthritis achy kind of thing, because he's
wow.
had arthritis for years, but it's literally like his body is starting to fail.
Oh, that sucks, man.
Yeah, it's all right. He's had a really good life. He's lived a really long time.
No,
For
and
his-
that's the thing.
for his
Dogs,
litter.
dogs are good, man. Dogs are the best, and all you can do is give them a good life.
Hell yeah, bro. Like one of my really good friends had his brother and his brother passed away like 3 years ago. So, you know.
You've had a lot longer.
Yeah,
Yeah,
whatever.
I know, right? He's great. He's doing good. I'm not worried about it. I'm just making him comfortable, keeping him happy,
Yeah,
giving the pats, rubbing the
Living
give them
belly,
lots of pats. We got some treats.
rub the bellies, exactly.
Alex is
Taking
back.
walks.
I just
Oh,
saw
God.
Alex just posted on his Discord someone drew a dick on his car. On his window.
On his car in like something they like marked.
on like a dusty window. They drew a dick on it.
Nice.
That's cool.
Someone loves you.
Man, that's pretty weak.
Yeah,
Looks
but
like
like
a
it's in Korea, so I think that's
It
like
looks
pretty risque.
Maybe.
That's in Korea, man.
It looks like a balloon with boobs. It doesn't look like a.
Yeah, it's not. Well, I mean, you know.
Maybe they've never seen a dick.
Maybe that's
You gotta,
that.
you gotta come to New York. You come to New York, you get the really good dick imagery. You know, that's where you get the real graffiti artists out there. They put the veins in that thing. You know, occasionally you get some artful pubic hair.
Alex drew it.
Oh, Alex drew it.
Oh my god. during his stream. Oh, okay.
Why it looks so rudimentary.
Oh, interesting.
Would you
Whoa.
use the source material, Alex? No, I'm just kidding.
He was like, I saw this balloon with boobs.
Yeah.
It was flying around. It was everywhere. It's crazy.
All of these bats. They're like
So what is Colin
optical.
doing while you're doing this right now?
Oh wait, what?
What are your missus doing while you're doing this?
Colleen is sleeping on the couch.
I think mine was taking a bath, and then I don't know what she was doing after that.
Nice.
I think that was it. She was drinking wine and taking a bath.
Hey, that's all. That's it. And then bedtime.
Yeah, probably.
Colleen was watching Forensic Files and potentially either reading or working on one of the books that she's writing. And yeah,
She's a lot more productive than we are.
Yes.
well, it depends. But yes, she's been sleeping for a little while now. I hope she's gonna get something. She's got a lot of goals set this year. I think she's gonna actually get to the point where she might publish a book. And that would be
that's
cool.
awesome.
That's crazy.
Yeah, she's written like 3 of them since I've been with her, or since we've been married. And that's like 1 a year for the last 3 years.
Wow.
What is she like? What does she write about?
She writes like a sci-fi dystopic.
Cool.
Cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm looking forward to having like a treatment to be able to read on vacation, and
Yeah.
But she gets mentally drained and crashing a lot.
Where's the vacation?
Going on a cruise, baby.
Didn't you go? You went on a cruise last year, didn't you?
Yeah, we go on a cruise every year.
Nice. You like living the cruise life.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. She got me into it, and we went on our honeymoon. And first day I was kind of like, I don't know about this. Second day I was like, Third day I was like, oh, this is my jam.
Yeah.
So-
My mom loves cruises.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
They
food,
Walk
lots
me
of
through the
booze.
day. Say that again.
Lots of food, lots of booze. It's
Yeah,
sunny and
sure.
warm.
Yeah,
Dine in
this
69
they
years.
wine dine to 69.
Yeah.
We cruise out of Bayonne, New Jersey, so we don't have to go anywhere. We just take a cab to the cruise port. And
That's cool.
yeah, and then when they drop us off, we take a cab back home. So the worst part of going on vacation is having to travel to go there.
That's very true.
But we cruise down on the ship. It's like 3 days on the boat at sea, and it's just awesome.
So where
it's
are
nice.
where are you going?
This year we're going to Puerto Rico, St. Martin, Antigua, Barbados, St. Lucia, and St. Kitts. 6 islands, and 3 days down, 3 days back. So 12-day
Awesome.
cruise.
12 days.
Yep.
Damn.
That's what we tend to do, is about a 12-day cruise. Got the balcony stateroom.
Oh, so what does the dog do while you're gone?
Bam, smells.
Oh, Drake goes and stays with some friends of ours that they're now friends of ours, but we originally just met them through a company called rover.com, and they have like canine couch surfing available, like canine couch surfing services. So
That's
you
pretty dope.
basically, and you can like figure out, you kind of like a dating service style, apply your dog to these people to see if they're interested in watching your dog. And so like the cool couple that we have watching him, they live in a building with an elevator, so he doesn't have any stairs to deal with, because right now I have to carry his ass up the stairs. I have to like lift it every stair, and then like and then support his body weight so that he can like get his front feet up, because I can't carry him because he's giant. I mean, I can, but it's awkward.
Oh yeah, it's like two. It's like
It's a
3 bags of
monster.
potatoes all like together. And
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. It's like
130 pounds, like a small adult.
I say he's like
body
he's like a burlap sack full of mashed potatoes.
Oh, God, I want to
140
I
pounds.
want to kiss him so
Yeah.
bad.
That smell like fart.
Yeah, exactly.
Perpetually smells like a fart.
Smells like farts and
Fart
vinegar.
potatoes.
Farts and vinegar. And But yeah, so he stays with them. It's super cool. They love him, and he's in good hands.
That's
It's a little
awesome.
bit expensive, but it's absolutely worth it. It's way better than boarding him. I couldn't imagine putting him in a kennel.
No.
He's such a gentle sweetheart, and it would just like fuck him up.
Oh, I'm sure. That's like one of our dogs is just like damaged goods. Like we can't like. She's just fucked up. So it's like not like she just loves us, and it's weird. Like we can't even take her to like the vet because like she just would have like has so much anxiety in the car.
Right.
Like it's
has
like she
issues
might as
yet?
well just die because like putting her in the car is just gonna like probably stress her the fuck out enough.
Yeah, give her a heart attack or something.
Yeah.
Right?
It's just weird. But my other dogs like love going in the car and stuff. So
Oh yeah, car rides.
but then I've got the chicken. It's just we're kind of locked in right now on the vacation,
The chicken,
Oh,
the
yeah.
duck, the dogs.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, right? Because you came out
Turkey.
here, and what? Courtney had to stay home and handle the business, right?
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's like we did that. Like she went to Oregon
Last summer.
last summer and hung out with her brother and stuff while I stayed home. So
Yeah.
it's kind of sucks. So we're kind of on the we had 4 dogs. We're kind of just waiting for them to dwindle down.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can go do some.
And then we
fun
can go
stuff.
and do things.
Yeah, once the bub takes a big sleep, we're gonna take a break from pups for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Let ourselves catch up with life and
Yeah.
bills.
Cats are like
stuff.
cats are a totally different thing.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, we
yeah,
got 2 cats. They're hella chill. We're not worried.
yeah.
about
You
them.
can either leave them alone for a weekend completely, or even if you're going away for a week, you just have someone stop at your house like twice. And
No, I mean you literally I could set up 7 litter boxes and then get the freaking like a kiddie pool full of food and water, and we could leave them for like 2 months,
yeah,
But dogs are just like kids, they're just. But maybe that's just us putting our like own little like
Oh, personification.
Yeah. Maybe they would be fine too, but I don't know. I think they like us too much.
It turned out so cute.
Oh my god, very cute. All right, Courtney's done with her berries. You can see. How do I flip this bitch?
later, Gabe.
Bam.
He's so silly.
That's awesome.
The tools in the apron did it.
Yeah, I finished it. This little boat.
The boat's cool. So there's the bear guy
Gardner bear.
Very
Going in the
nice.
greenhouse.
going in the greenhouse. Yeah.
It's
We're
very
gonna put
cool.
in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get the greenhouse. You want to just come over here?
Mini Pro Builder. Oh, later, Gabe.
We'll get in the light.
Gabe's out.
Mini Pro Builder. What are you talking about?
Mini bro builder.
I don't know. I'm curious. What was he talking about? I missed it.
I don't know. Hearing Mrs. Robo off screen is so cool. Says Alex.
Oh yeah, yeah.
No, what do you mean? I've been keeping up with the chat, Alex.
Yeah,
Yes, I
what are you
can.
talking about?
Okay, so.
So here's the greenhouse, and the bear's gonna go in the greenhouse.
Holy hell!
Have you not seen that yet, Paul?
No.
You got to follow her
Bear.
on the Insta.
Yeah, no.
The lighting okay?
Yeah, it's good.
I've got a roof for it. I just
And she has a
haven't
roof. Here's all the bonsais on the bonsai stand.
put the roof on because I can't. I'm afraid I'm gonna break it off
Yeah.
every time I
So
play.
it's gonna be completely enclosed.
Betty
Super
cute.
And that's what she's been working on for probably about a month now.
Tiny greenhouse.
Yeah. I don't know if this is what she's gonna enter, but
No, this is just fun.
She's
I
doing
don't know
that
what
for
I'm gonna
fun.
enter.
she's got lots of ideas. Ooh, am I frozen?
Oh, Geo stopped in for a split second. I don't know.
I
if he's
saw
still
that
here.
and I was like, "Fuck!" I didn't even say hi to him because I wasn't in the chat then.
What do you
Paul's
do?
hair is getting really long and pretty. Thank you, Alex.
Ooh,
It's
I want to
freshly conditioned, bud. I'm just too lazy to go get a haircut. No good reason for it.
Pants are overrated. I'm going to check up with all this chat now that I missed a couple things in here.
You'll suck at keeping up with the chat.
Who say that?
Alex said that. Alex said that.
It's because I'm working.
How dare you?
We've got shit going on. Sorry.
Four-hour bus to the airport, says Alex.
I'm at a $6 Korean food buffet now. What the hell,
Look,
man?
Alex, I just want to go to Korea, and I want you to take me everywhere, and I just want to eat all the food, man.
Yeah, I just want to eat. Have you been keeping up with his Japan vlogs? That's
No.
at this point, I'm like, I don't really care about Gunpla. Like, no, I don't give a shit about your Gunpla. Eat some food.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I think the first vlog I watched of his, he went somewhere, and it was like he just went to a Korea. I mean, all he was doing was going to take us to eat somewhere, and it was amazing.
Yeah, I love the like even if it's like a quickie mart, I don't care.
Exactly.
No.
I want to see that shit.
Yeah, that great one where the katsudon, the pork. Yeah, that was fucking super good. That's one of my
James
faves.
said no.
Yeah, he's done. Freedom.
Right.
Freedom.
Mhm.
Yay, he's gonna stay up all night
Thank
working on that flight site.
Mm.
Courtney got
the sleeves markings, right? The sleeves markings on the lower legs.
Yeah, he's doing some sleeves work.
I love that shit.
I was
Sleeve
talking to Theo
markings
earlier today.
on everything.
Say that again. Sleeves on everything.
Sleeves on everything.
The little one?
Yeah.
Little one's under there.
Ah, can I steal it?
Yeah, of course.
Ah.
Yes.
Yes, that's exactly what's going on, Alex. I eat vicariously through you.
Whoa.
I would like to physically eat those things as well.
Yeah. As well as see them. I would like to watch myself eat them.
Yes. Watch them entering my. I just want to stare at a mirror and watch me eat them.
Maybe alone. Maybe naked. Maybe sobbing.
Yeah. No one has to know.
No, don't judge me. I'll be able to.
Sometimes you just have to rage cry eat into the mirror.
Yep.
Yes.
Rage cry.
Eat.
I'm gonna take my shirt off to eat this ramen. Please don't judge me.
When I eat, it makes me hot, so I don't want to wear my shirt.
Nice.
I don't like Japanese portion sizes. Yeah,
I can
imagine they're not.
No.
I'm
built
not
for a man like you.
Dude, I'm not Japanese portion size. What the fuck?
See, I would just be ordering 2 to 3 portions. That's just I would know going into it that I'm just going to be ordering 2 to 3 portions.
I want one of everything.
Yeah, times 2.
Yeah, times 2. Exactly.
Go out to dinner.
Like I literally do. I order 2 dinners.
Usually
That's the best part about going on the cruise, man.
Is it all inclusive?
Well,
Yeah.
the dinners are. We have to pay for a drink package, which is fine because booze costs money.
So like what?
And-
So what's the package? Like you get X amount of drinks a day or something?
No, it's unlimited. So you just basically buy I think they changed it. They used to have it to where you could get like beer and wine and coffee. You could get like medium level of liquors, or you could get like all the booze. And they changed it to where now it's just like all the booze.
Nice.
Nice.
So yeah, basically you can drink within a reasonable limit. Like they'll cut you off if you're fucking shit faced. But yeah, you can drink as much as you want, whenever you want, as long as there's a bar open, and there's always a bar open.
I know. So Alex says the problem is it's expensive for 1 portion. You got a budget for 3, man.
Yikes! I got a small loan.
Yep, just for the food.
Yeah, just for the food.
Yeah, it sucks that just the flight from here to there is like $1,500.
Oh yeah. So this is the first MG I'm putting together that has screws.
Oh wow!
Oh yeah. What are you putting together?
The ground type.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it has screws in the elbows.
Screws in the elbows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was made in 2000, but I hear it's a great kit. So.
Oh, you haven't built the goof yet, then?
The goof.
Yeah, and the camphor has a lot of screws in it as well.
No, what goof? Which one?
The master grade.
The 2.0 doesn't have screws.
Yeah, in the shoulders. The 7B.
No, Brian, the one you built wasn't the 2.0.
Oh, I didn't build the 2.0?
No, you have the goof custom.
I have the custom, yeah.
Custom
I have
is the one,
Packard's custom, yeah.
Yes.
From 8th MS.
I have built the 2.0.
Yeah, the 2.0 does not, but the
Okay. Yeah,
The
the
Goof Wrestling
Hyzok
does.
arms are the Goof 2.0 arms and shoulders.
Ah,
I want to, Alex. I want to. We're planning on it. Me and my wife want to go out there next year.
That's cool.
That's the plan, but we'll see. Problem is, I got to do it for like, if you're gonna go to Japan, man, you got to at least be there for like 10 days.
yeah, you got to
Yeah, you
do
can't
the
go.
things.
Yeah, you guys be there for a minute.
Unless I'm there because I won a national competition.
Mhm.
I would extend that shit out too. I'd be like, yeah, you can pay for 2 of those days, but I'm still staying for 10.
Yeah.
You can't make me leave.
Right?
Yeah, can I just extend my round trip fare?
They can make you leave.
How about this? You don't have to pay for anything if you'll just let me sit in the Gundam.
Yeah.
I know there's a cockpit in that unicorn. You don't even need to give me a trophy. I don't even care about this fucking competition. Just let me sit in that thing.
I just want to sit in that thing.
I just want to know what they're doing with the old granddaddy.
They're trying to make it walk.
No, they're trying to make it walk. Well, I've heard
Yeah.
that, but they're not. I've heard. Okay, that's cool.
What? That was a lot of things right there.
No, I heard that they're making a Gundam like walk.
Yeah.
When's the deadline?
I think it's this year because I think they want to do it for the 40th this year.
Oh, that's right.
They're
But I
probably
don't
just
remember.
doing something along the lines of
Not the same exact
is
one.
that,
Okay,
the,
it's a different one.
Company de la Machine or whatever the fuck it is. I said that wrong because I said it with a Spanish accent, but it's French. They're like they do like the gigantic puppets. Have you seen those? They're like building size puppetry.
Mm-mm.
So it's probably something along those lines where it's like going to be suspended or sat on something like an action base or something like that, and it will move, but not like walk around or more like an art installation as opposed to a functional mechanoid.
So if it walks around, if I jump in it and steal it, they can't really get mad, right? Because they've shown this like 50 times in every Gundam series that you're supposed to jump in it.
And then just go, right? Because
Yeah, right.
The pilot's taught. No, that's
What do you
pilots
mean?
chosen that way.
Yeah. I'm too old now. I should have been 16.
Oh yeah, you need to just de-age yourself by half.
Yeah,
And there you go.
I don't know if shaving's going to do it.
If I de-aged myself by half, I'd be like Shiro Amada's age, so I could still technically pilot one.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to steal one. Underage Gundam theft is okay. I think it's.
Yeah, I wouldn't steal one. I'd be an enlisted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. I'm allowed to take this. I'm 16.
Oh, of course, our mistake. Yoink.
That would be crazy to see one walk, though. Full size one.
Sure.
You guys follow what's his name? 2Run on Instagram. He always dresses up like Char.
Oh no.
Okay, so on Instagram, his name's like 2Run. I think it's
like the numeral 2 or
it's like TO_run and then some numbers.
to run. Okay.
Like 2Run.
Yeah.
But he does some weird shit where he goes to this place and it's like they have a giant like dinosaur robot, but it's like all red and he like drives it around and he's in another. It looks like a Gundam, but it looks more like a mech warrior mixed with like a Zaku.
Okay.
But he like gets in it and pilots it around, but it literally just like has wheels on the feet and it just like rolls around.
I'm on his Instagram now.
Okay, check it out.
What the hell is this?
Yeah, check that shit out, dude.
What the fuck?
Like that's what they're making, Paul.
His cosplay is so funny. I don't know
right around. So check that out.
I'm in for it.
Yeah.
His cosplay, like it's kind of Char, but
it's kind of, but it's not. So like, what this is going to be funny. So
it's kind of like Char meets Turbo Man.
Exactly. If you like, if you like, what were we talking about?
To
Full
run.
Metal Alchemist. If you watch the live action Full Metal Alchemist, it's like that. It's like because you watch it. Yeah, it's an anime, but those characters are white. They're like what's the name? Like Siegfried or something. They're like German, right? Or like
Yeah.
but clearly they're Asians with like blonde wigs. So it's like an Asian boy with your hair, Paul.
Isn't that what they all are? Like all anime is just an Asian guy with this hair.
Yeah, exactly.
That's when they talk about whitewashing. I'm like, I didn't even know that guy was Asian.
No, it's like, wait, you have to Asian wash it.
He looks like me.
Yeah, you whitewashed it. What do you think?
The source material is whitewashed. So it's like the thing. It's like Ghost in the Shell, whoever Scarlett Johansson, like she looks like Master Chief, like or whatever. She looks like this. It doesn't make sense why it would be Asian.
Yeah, I didn't place that person as Asian when I watched the show. I was like,
no, she's not. She's not. She's an android.
No. I mean, yeah, that's. I mean, they're
in Neo Tokyo or whatever, but it's like all those people are Caucasian and looking.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the same side.
So when they do a remake and then they cast all Asian people, and then it's like,
well, that's not right.
The guy's got a blonde ponytail to his ass.
His name is Edward and Elric. Well, I forget what their last name is.
Something German sounding, or like
the dad's name was
something European.
The dad's name was Hoffenheim.
Hassenpfeffer.
Hassenpfeffer. That's a rabbit dish.
It is. That's what Dwight makes.
Yeah, I don't like none of the Gundam pilots. Any of them even like remotely look Asian?
No.
Well, there's what's his name from Seed? Isn't he Middle Eastern?
No. Oh, you're talking about Setsuna from 00?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Setsuna.
Kira Yamato from Seed. I guess he could be Asian. I don't know.
There are some Asian names,
but I mean, yeah, like Banagher Lynx. I don't know what that is. What is that? No. I don't know. I don't even know what nationality that is.
Is there even? I've never heard that name before in my life.
The kid from Victory, Uso. I guess he would probably be close to Asian. I don't know. But yeah, I don't. Camille Bidan.
Yeah.
With blue hair.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it.
But there's like, what's the dude from Hero in 8th MS team? It's like Hero. He has a Japanese.
You're
Shiro Yamada.
You're thinking of Hiro.
Which is also Japanese sounding.
Yeah, Hiro Yui. Hiro is very Japanese.
That's Wing.
Yeah.
No, fucking kill me.
Yeah. I love that show because it's so ridiculous.
I haven't been able to finish it yet.
Hey, do you want to come to my birthday party? No, I'm going to kill you.
No.
Like, what? Who wrote that?
Well, let's work that into our angle for next time. So, big guy, wanna kill me? Leave me alone.
Pretty most of the wing guys are white too. Yeah, Troa Barton. Definitely Duo Maxwell. He's definitely white.
Oh, he's so white. That guy's like white bread.
And they're like, there's no black people in Gundam, is there?
I don't think so. Is there some in G Fighter?
Nope, I don't think so.
Not even like the weird racist Gundams?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of.
I don't remember there being like a Gundam Africa or anything like that.
There is, isn't there?
I don't remember one.
Because I've never seen it. Like I saw it was on TV back in the day, and I tried to catch it, but it just never worked out. Because I like robots. I never followed Gundam until like 2 years ago. So it's amazing that I know as much as I do. Just like Paul. But I totally lost my train of thought. God damn it. Just stop smoking some.
Alex says there's some side characters. I just can't think.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah, but I think there is one. There's like a.
Oh, there's some in Igloo.
Yes, there definitely are.
Some in Igloo. There's a black guy in Igloo.
Yeah, there's a few. Well, that's EFF though.
There's a black Xeon guy, isn't there?
I don't think so. Wait, maybe in I mostly only watch 2 when I watch it, unless I'm really like a glutton for punishment. Because that's the one that's really good. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is. I know that some of the tank guys are like ambiguously ethnic.
Yeah, I think it's a tank guy. In my head, I'm seeing a tank guy with a helmet.
Yeah, there's
What
like
is-
some of the
I don't know what-
guys or
Like Laurent Sahak from Turn A. I don't know what he was.
yeah,
He had like, I mean, because he's like Moon Race or whatever.
yeah, he's Moonrace. He's
But he
dark,
was
dark brown skin with white hair.
white hair. Yeah.
What is Moon Race?
He was born on the moon.
Yeah, born on the moon. Yeah, from the moon.
But I don't know if that I don't think that has any physical characteristics to it.
Kind of like a Moonanite, but not as 80s.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are from the moon. Who wrote the moon rules #1 on the side of my car with a key?
Outside. Did I forget about you?
Yes.
Not cold out. Thank goodness.
So the camper has screws in the
Camper has screws in
The
the
shoulders,
legs, the elbows, and the
hips.
shoulders, I think.
Yeah, the hips,
Yeah.
right? Where's the knee?
No. Definitely in the knees and in the elbows. And I think there might be ones in the shoulders too.
I haven't built my comfort. It's in
What else did I build?
storage.
Something else I built had screws in it, but I can't think of what it was now.
I think my old OG Suzuki
Oh.
might have them in the shoulder.
I have the God Gundam. The God Gundam had screws in the elbows and the knees as well.
Did the Marasai have them? I don't think
Could've.
so.
The only thing that bothers me about the screws is not that they're screws, but it kind of throws off like the scale because they look like
No, a
big
lot.
ass-
That's what I'm just thinking right now. It's like, is this fucking screw head going to be visible? Because that's not
Yeah, like what Phillips head screwdriver would you be using?
a huge one.
I put
The
some.
one that Gundam would hold in its own hand and go,
I put some giant bolts on the side of my shields.
But like, I mean, I guess you could plot plate right over the.
They're like massive,
I could do that.
like
but then,
slotted. They would be like massive slotted screws. In essence, is what I was going for.
PG Zaku, yeah, the PG Zaku I know has screws. I haven't built one, but
Yet.
I don't own one either.
Yet.
No,
Yeah.
I don't. I like the master grade Zaku. I don't think I need that.
Oh yeah. No, I'm gonna get a
bigger
PG. Eventually, I'll get a PG and I'll get a Mega. I want to do a Dio of like a white ogre with my super tank and the Mega Zaku.
Yeah, I have the Exia PG and I have the GPO1 PG, and that's probably the only two I'll buy unless something really cool comes out.
the GPO one, then I would like that. I think.
Me too.
I just wish they'd come out with a better master grade. The only thing with the perfect grade is the proportions are like kind of fucked.
They're a little weird, right?
Yeah, they're kind of wacky, especially on the full burner.
Are they?
It's like the
burning.
feet are fucking huge,
Yeah, they're full burning.
Yeah.
or full
Yeah.
full burnier,
Yeah.
whatever they want to call it.
Full
Yeah.
Bevernier.
Yeah, full burn, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, sure. Isn't that weird?
Isn't that
It went from
weird?
German to Swedish.
You went Swedish, yeah. I stayed German
You
because
say I will.
I am German descent.
German, me
Is
too.
that good?
My maiden name is Stellhorn. German.
Oh, yeah, mine's a Denklau. Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
That's
isn't
not
a-
a booby.
Just on my birth certificate and everything.
Everything. Isn't that weird?
You guys have seen Kung Fury, right?
Yes. I have. Courtney has not, I don't think.
Oh,
Kung
God.
Fury?
Oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
That's very good.
It is so very, very good. I've seen it easily a dozen times. 'Cause it's only half an hour, so.
Oh wait, yeah, we have seen it actually. The 80s
Knockoff. Yeah, it's made by they're Swedish guys, I think.
Yeah, Rex made us watch it. It was all 80s, and they get in the car and they drive around. And the guy's got a fro.
Yeah.
No, you're wrong. No, you're not
No?
thinking of the same thing. Nope.
No, then I have no
Nope.
idea what you're talking about.
No, Kung Fury. Okay, I'll send it to you. It's on YouTube. Actually, just YouTube it real quick. It is like every 80s movie trope mixed with like Hitler and
No. Okay, I have seen. Yes, I have seen it.
it's like
where I think I've seen it. Yeah,
it's like
80s tropes and Hitler. Okay.
well, no, I mean because they like travel through time to fight Hitler.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's awesome. That sounds amazing.
It is really fucking good. It has David Hasselhoff in it. He actually wrote the theme music for it.
No, anything with the Hoff.
Gotta love the Hoff.
Oh yeah,
So good. But yeah, no, it has like one of the actors from one of the guys from Lonely Island in it. Hey, air compressor, you decided to chime in.
I forgot you were even there.
Thanks for being around, buddy.
Samsung's new folding phone is $1,980 US.
Fucking
Are you
stupid,
fucking serious? I just got commercial.
Oh.
Why?
How dumb
I'm just gonna walk around with my laptop from now on. Fuck
How
it.
dumb is that?
Essentially what it is.
Well, I guess if they're like their normal release phones like $900, isn't it like 3 phones kind of?
Yeah, I'm for against that.
Does it last as long as 3 phones?
I don't think so. It probably lasts not as long because it fucking folds in the middle. I mean,
half, right?
it's like moving parts and shit.
Is it a flat screen thing that folds?
It's a phone,
Yes.
and it's like a phone, so it looks like a phone, and then
It's
it
not like a
folds
flip
open.
phone? It's not like a
No,
flip phone?
it like
Okay.
the screen is hinged in the middle of it.
Oh.
Yeah, it's got a fold.
Oh, it's not like just a wobbly screen.
No, it's
No, I don't
it's
think so.
No, I'm not
It
paying
has-
for a hinge. I don't want hinges.
no. There's
Step
no
up your
hinge.
game,
No, it's not
Samsung.
hinge. I mean, like, the
There's no
screen might-
hinge.
The screen like might be foldy, but like I mean, it's got to have a hinge to it somehow.
Yeah, inside the mechanism, it's a thick phone.
Yeah, it's thick.
No,
So when it's folded in half, it's probably like 2.5 times as thick as a normal flat screen phone.
But why?
Like, I don't know, because somebody wanted it. They were like, "Can we do it?"
What's
yes, we
something?
can.
So
Well,
okay,
I've
let's
seen
do it.
I've seen some some cheaper companies that have made them that I mean they weren't that fucking that high price tag.
Yeah, it's dumb. I have a 7 that I've owned for almost 4 years, and it is still kicking it.
Courtney's rocking a 5.
Yeah,
Oh right,
doing just
He's
fine.
doing just fine with a 5.
yeah, 5 was good. My 5, I fucked up the jack on it, the audio jack on it.
Yeah. Oh, the audio jack.
Yeah,
Don't need to worry about those anymore.
working at the metal shop, I screwed it up.
I just want my phone to have a camera and be able to get on Instagram.
She just needs to-
Cool.
I like that I've got an 8 active. I like that my camera's pretty good and good enough to do this shit.
Yeah, exactly. You're fucking stream from your phone. That's dope.
Like Geo does all his like videos and shit from his phone, his YouTube videos.
Yeah, I mean, no, like unless you're buying an expensive DSLR, it's probably a better picture than just about anything you can get reasonably.
Oh no, I shoot almost all my photos with my phone as well. I mean, I have a high end camera too, but I mostly just use my phone for the ease.
So easy. Yeah, it's very easy.
It's funny. We do have a nice camera. We
We do have a nice camera, just we use it.
Use it to take our family photos.
So like for your webcams, are you just using like Logitech webcams?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
I've got the, what are we using, Paul? It's the 2550 or what is it?
920. But I think
Oh, look at you, camera twins.
and then I have the camera I'm on now is just my Mac.
Yeah, your Mac camera is actually really good. My Dell fucking integrated is dog shit.
I wouldn't even want to use mine. And mine, I've got a freaking old ass Dell. I've just like souped it up. I've got like the highest, got like 4 or 6 gigs of RAM. That's all I could put in it. I think I only have 4. And then I put a bigger processor in it, like a faster. But it's just
Alex wants to know how you joined the stream with your phone.
Say that again.
Alex wants to know how you did the stream with your phone.
He just jumped on Hangouts on his phone.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I have Hangouts on my phone too.
Android has Hangouts, like a native Hangouts thing.
Well, no, it's like
You
it's
just
an
download
application. You just download
it's an app.
Hangouts.
I don't
you
know if iPhone has it. I don't feel like.
Can
it
you
don't.
download Google apps onto your phone? Can you download Google?
No,
onto
you
your phone?
can. I think Taz uses an iPhone. So yeah, I think Taz. I'm pretty sure Taz uses an iPhone and he uses Hangouts.
Hangouts. Here's Hangouts. Use Hangouts to keep in touch, message friends, start video.
That's the thing, man. Yeah, that's it.
Right
Oh,
there.
yeah.
That's all you need.
man.
Yep,
Yeah,
there you
my nieces used to call me on it
go.
from Iowa. So like that was how they, because when they didn't have phones and they only had tablets, they could call me on Hangouts.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd be like, "Hey, here's this gigantic prop gun I'm making. Here's what I'm doing, girls."
See my
You want to
guns?
see?
That's cool.
Yep.
So, and what's funny is like I really haven't streamed much like where I would like watch it back. Obviously, when I like you do a hangout and you leave, right? You don't like rewatch it.
Right.
Yeah.
So like when we started doing the Horseman, streams, going and watching it back, like the quality of my phone and the sound is fucking awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah, your
you're just
sound is
using the
fine.
mic. Yeah, you're just using the mic on your phone too, right?
Yeah, I'm not doing shit, and it's like just my phone is in a little holder right here, and doing the thing.
Yeah, my mic looks like this.
Nice.
This is my mic.
I just use my headphones.
Which is what I was, what I would think I would use, but everyone seems to be doing all right.
I was having issues on my earlier live streams with sound, my earlier channel videos with sound and stuff, and so I was urged to get a microphone. So that's why I have the nicey nice.
Well, for like if I shoot a video and put it up on YouTube, which I haven't done in
Long
forever
ass
anyway,
time.
but I have a DSLR and I have like a Rode mic, like one of these deals.
Oh, cool.
Plugs in, so I'll just face it backwards, basically. So the camera's going that way, and the mic's coming back towards me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool to hear your voice while you're. Gotcha.
I think that's the placement.
Oh, that's great. Yep.
But
So
yeah, I haven't put up a video in forever.
We do a lot of these live streams though.
Yeah, I actually have some video shot for the Jesta. I just have to put it up. I'm just lazy.
Oh. You have to edit it and all that, or it's already edited?
I have one video edited, and then the next one I have it shot but not edited.
Damn.
So what do you use to edit then? With
I use Adobe.
Okay.
Premiere.
Oh.
But Gio's on this kick where he's only going to use his phone like to do all of his shit. So he uses some app too to like edit his YouTube videos. And he adds, like,
yeah, you can do it all on your phone. It's just it just takes more time, but I'm sure once you get the hang of it, probably just the same.
Alex,
I think
I'll send you a link in Discord.
James was using Adobe or something. I think he was using Adobe Premiere.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
that's like the most common.
He switched to just using his phone too because it's just fucking. He thinks it's easier. He can't be like so precise. I don't think because you're like using slide bars and shit. I think.
Yeah, and if you want to add like crazy, cuts and like music over this part and all that stuff, but if you're just doing like a whip video, like probably overkilling it.
Did you just throw up in your mouth?
Just a little bit.
My dog likes to puke a lot.
Just kind of.
My dog likes to do that too. She drinks like a gallon of water and then throws it up.
Yeah, sometimes. Ferdinand does that. B just like she just pukes. She's like from the day that we bought her.
Yeah, all right.
She just pukes all over the fucking place.
Thanks for the sub, Zaku boy. James, I believe it is.
Yes.
James. Jimmy.
Yes. I just subbed him the other day.
Yeah,
when I saw
Brian,
you were saying,
I literally just subbed you today, but I think
you did sub me.
But I was doing. Do what?
You said you did sub me today.
So I went through your pit. I was like, you were just talking about your sound quality. I was like looking at that video.
Oh yeah.
It's like figured out how my you figured it out. It was fun.
Thought I figured it out. I think I fucked it up. I don't know. It keeps going back and forth. Sometimes I have issues. I'm not technically savvy. I build things. God damn it.
Yeah, it's probably not your mic. It's probably something in the software or something like that.
Yeah, it's something to do with the operator, I think.
Operator error.
Yeah, think it's the case. Let's not beat around the bush here. Let's be honest. I'm an adult. I can be honest about my shortcomings.
Eh,
I got them.
everyone does.
Yep. Not a tech. Sigh.
No, but you'll build some badass shit.
Boy, I sure can't cut masking tape like the best of them.
B, you can't be in my lab, dude.
Oh shit! Damn, it's midnight.
It is. What do you guys do? Just usually cut it out?
Yeah, at some
We
point.
get to that point. We decide we don't want to stream anymore. We just say goodnight and we shut it down.
Shut it down.
We're excuse me. We were speaking earlier about
Yes.
changing up the channel a little bit, changing up to an actual channel for the show. But,
Oh,
Yeah,
starting
something-
its own channel?
Yeah, it's just something we do like every Wednesday. Just
Well, I know that you have to have so many subscribers or something to do like a live stream.
yeah, wait, what? Yeah. You have to have like a hundo or something like that.
Oh, it does work on your phone.
You in? What up?
Welcome.
Bro. I had no idea it actually worked on your phone because I've been trying before.
Alex is gonna be hanging out on the move now for.
Yeah, on the move. We do it all the time. Oh shit!
I'm just parking my car now because I just got back to work.
Hey, buddy.
Son of a bitch. All this time I've been fucking sitting there with like 30-second delays on my chats and shit when I could have been yakking your ear off the whole time.
Yep. Then I could know what the
You
hell.
could have been in the whole time.
I would much
Damn it.
rather know what the fuck you're talking about than be like, what was he talking about?
Technology, man. Technology.
Makes the
So,
mind.
Alex, what you need to do is stop and then go buy the flip phone now. And see how it,
You
yeah.
can, you, can,
Holding Samsung.
you could chat on the bottom and watch the video on the top.
Yeah. So if it has a flip, how many cameras does that fucking thing have? Like 16 cameras?
6.
It has 6
Three in
cameras.
the
Are you
back.
kidding me?
Yeah, 2 on the inside and then 1 front facing one. It's supposed to have 6, yeah.
Fucking Christ! What are they?
Yeah.
Does it suck your dick though? Because for
I don't think
$2,000, it probably should suck my dick.
It's not a Tenga.
Oh, okay.
Tengas are only $10.
It's not a 10.
These are only $10.
Yeah, they're kind of disposable in a way.
Are all Tengas created equal though? Like, I mean,
No.
is there like $100?
No, they have like $80 ones where you wash it out and shit.
Yeah.
So it's like a
Crazy.
fleshlight. So it's a fleshlight. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
Well, the flashlights are expensive, and you like put them in your dishwasher and shit. But I have seen like where you buy like a pack of 12, and they're just like eggs, and you just like jerk off in them and you just throw them away. Because who wants to wash that out? I mean, it's like you just want to throw it away? I mean, come on.
Oh,
The funny thing is, like, actually, there are a lot of guys like overseas who would actually actively ask to visit Japan for like a box of like 30 or something like that.
Whoa.
30.
Bro, that could be like a side business for you. You know, you could just be shipping back Tengas.
Well, it's weird because like the whole like no sexuality shit. I was like, I'm an anthropology. When I was in anthropology in college, we were like trying to study like because that's just fucking. It's kind of weird to me,
Yeah.
like especially like Western civilization. Like what like adolescent boy doesn't want to like jerk off or like fuck a girl or you know what I mean, like shit like that. Like who would rather buy an egg and jerk off in it than actually like exist with a woman?
Back in my day, we had to do it ourselves.
Right? Let technology make the thing you jerk off in.
But I did have a flip phone.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Mm-hmm. So we need some stock in a Tenga company, right? Is what it's boiling down to.
Yeah, we
It's
could
the
get Alex
future,
to
I'm
ship
telling
them
you.
over to us.
Plastics.
We need Alex to ship them in bulk.
So we could start this craze in the States, man. We got to sell in high schools, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think we should go middle school, man. You got to get them young.
Middle school, dude. That's right. Where kids are like, "What is this? I have weird feelings." It's like, here, kid, figure it out.
Just start advertising on TikTok. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Give me your lunch money for the next week.
Yep.
You could have this.
At that point, we just have like I mean, kids have PayPal accounts now and shit, you know, like all that. Like, the lunch money, they'll just get direct deposit to our account and then the school.
Jeez. You guys have some like weird like sex ed stories from like when you were kids?
No, I don't. I never took sex ed.
Yes, I do. There's a
Like,
video
for
that
me-
we watched when we were in school. Like, I don't know if you watched it, but it's like they think when they can like it's if they make it like all heat vision that they can like show like naked couples like fucking. You know what I'm talking about? Did you guys see this video?
We never got that. No.
No, that's
Okay,
bad.
so it's like literally like it's like penetration. It's like there's shit going on, and then it's like ejaculation inside the woman, but it's all like heat vision. So it's like you can't see anything.
So it's like
It's
it's
just like
what,
it's like an abstract painting that's like
What?
fucking and shit. What's going on? And then it's like
it's like what the predator sees when it watches porn.
it would be the predator watching it's like a porno.
That's
I mean,
kinda weird.
live. We have to be live though, because like video doesn't translate heat. But
But it was, and then there's like commentary to it. So it's like some guy like, and then there's release of seminal fluids into the blah blah blah, and it's like, oh god. And you look over and there's like your bull-dyke gym teacher, like, oh god.
with a weird grin on his face.
I'm never doing that.
Yeah, that was
we
great.
had like the high school seniors come to our school.
I still did like it. I mean, I'd watch it again.
Wait, what was that, Alex?
We had like the high school seniors come to like the school and like take like 2 hours of our time and like show us how to put a condom on a banana and stuff. But it didn't help that the high school senior was like super hot. So we'd just be sit there enamored by this like super hot like high school senior, and we're on like 5th grade and shit, and just like watching her, and she's like taking this banana and rolling a condom over it.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, I didn't get any of these things. Wait, I didn't have sex ed.
They kind of scared us too. Like they were telling us about like wet dreams, and it's kind of like pissing in your pants, but not. And I'm like, I don't want to pee my pants while I'm sleeping. Like,
I haven't done that since I was like 7.
So good.
like that's what I got.
Christ.
That's a lot better than, I mean, I would take that any day over one mine.
Yeah, we could just have sex ed with Tengas.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Here, this is safe.
I think you're going a little bit hard in the wrong direction there, Paul.
You sell them to the school, man. We don't even have to
Hey,
get in
come on,
trouble.
we're thinking about our business and stuff,
Yeah.
man.
We got a lot of
I'm gonna sell them to kids. I'm gonna sell them to the school.
I forgot that this was an entrepreneurial.
No, you know, the vending machines, like the girls have the tampons, like, and the boys will just have Tenga.
Oh my!
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
I see it. I mean, it's clear as day, guys.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't even have, it doesn't have to have a gender or anything like that,
So it can be totally woke, right?
Yeah, whatever you're into, You want a purple Tenga? You want a red Tenga? What do you want?
What I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to find one of the Tenga robots that they have.
Tenga
It's like
robots.
$40. Yeah, there's an actual like robot. It's kind of like almost like one of those like Gundam figuration kit kind of things.
Mhm.
But it's like shaped like a fucking Tenga, and then like it like attaches to the back. It's like a booster pack in the back and stuff. It's pretty awesome. I'll put a link in the Discord later, but it's freaking awesome.
Wait a minute.
I kind of want one just to kit bash now.
Wow.
That's
Yeah,
gonna be my
I see
GBWC entry.
Nah, man, if it's not Bandai, it's not Gunpla.
Sorry.
Do they have a Bandai one? Does Bandai make one?
No.
Bandai license.
Well, you can enter in GBWC, that's for sure. Then
Yeah, you could put it in SCGMC though.
you could, yeah. I mean, it probably could take something, knowing those guys.
Yeah.
What was that intro Cam was giving, or was it someone was giving during Mechanism? Like, do you want to get your shit like your kits or your builds shit on? Come on over and get it done at the CGMC.
Yeah. Those guys are crazy, man. That was probably Clem.
Probably. It was either Cam or Clem. One of those two. Man. Like,
Now they're gonna do one on the East Coast, I think.
Yeah, they're trying to get it going. I've heard.
Yeah, I think Joel's trying to get an East Coast. I don't know what they're gonna call it.
He's doing something.
NCGMC or something. I don't know.
Yeah, it's literally they're gonna. I mean, it's gonna be a carbon copy of what they're doing over there.
Yeah, I know he was trying to get some stuff going on for IPMS and getting like some hype built up for the,
That's
the
cool.
gunplay community.
Yeah,
I
more
didn't know like IPMS was like known to be like this really big uppity like elitist like modeling group.
Mm-hmm.
I know
I had no idea.
they're kind of like
that.
looked down if you're not building like tanks and stuff like that. Like if you're not doing like traditional military style models, they're kind of like they think what we're building is just like a toy, like we built an action figure.
I'm recording the presentation. So will you just
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Oh wow! Jesus, there's little lights in it. That's cool.
Let's see.
It's funny because Courtney follows a lot of the guys like shit now. So I'm gonna like something, and she's like showing me some guys shit, but it's like a GOG. It's just funny. Yes, love the GOG. Well, that's cool. This actually has a built-in screw cover, so that's pretty cool.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
The cap just completely covers the nut and the head.
Giggity.
That's what she said.
Giggity.
Cool.
Like, how freaking cool is this? Like, I'm in the middle of the day in freaking broad daylight, just kind of chilling, while y'all are just like wrapping up your what day is it? Wednesday. I'm already knee deep into my Tuesday workday already.
It's Thursday now.
It's Thursday.
Well, for me.
Thursday for me.
Yeah, Thursday now, 12:18.
It's after midnight.
Way past lunch already. It's like
What is it, 1 there?
fucking technology, man.
What are you, plus 13 hours from us?
2:20. It's 2:20 in the afternoon now.
14 hours?
Yep, 14 hours.
Yeah, Australia's 16.
Yeah. So like, there's like this like office space next to like my joint, and we're thinking about buying this one up to turn into another classroom, or maybe two.
It's like a private school, right? Like it's not public.
Yeah. I used to do public, but I'm not
Is
a
it like
morning person.
Private, like academy style, right? Like
Yeah, pretty much. But the thing is, like, the thing I like about our program is we built it up from the ground up to not only just be based around teaching these kids English, but also fucking responsibility, like being independent, doing stuff on your own, and not having to have someone constantly tell you to do this, do that. So, I don't know.
Cool.
But yeah, because like that's the one big thing about most education in any Asian country is it's very linear. There's not a lot of room for kids to kind of explore creative options and stuff like that. So, yeah, and like a lot of the times, like the parents don't have the fucking time to raise their kids, basically. So in a way, like sometimes I think I get more hours in with some of these kids than even their parents do.
That's sad.
That's sad, man. But I mean, that's cool. I mean, do you feel like you're like enriching their lives?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, for one thing, like a lot of times, like you have cases where like their dad will be up like 4 hours north in Seoul working while their mom is at home, like maybe working down here, and then they just kind of go to school, go to their academies and stuff like that. So like they barely have a father figure or mother figure to kind of like hang out with or play with or anything like that. So, so like when they if you kind of think about it, like sometimes like a lot of the structure actually comes from a lot of people who are not actually the parents. No, this is not like all the time. I mean, there are some cases where the parents are actually very, very involved. But I mean, there are some cases where it's kind of like, man, I feel for this kid because the mom just kind of leaves like one of my kids, like the mom will just like leave him the credit card and say, hey, when you get home, just order a pizza or something. Dad's not home, so it's kind of like they're just kind of doing all that shit on their own.
Right.
They're kids, man.
They're kids. Like how old? Yeah, how old are these
But
kids?
see, what's funny is when I was a kid, my mom was hands off, and I loved it.
Like, I mean, most of my kids are elementary school kids. I mean, so they're anywhere between 7 and 12. So, yeah.
And you guys do more than just English, or is that just like the main?
No, just that, and then we have like a separate teacher who also like kind of works with kids and doing their homework and stuff like that as well. So like kids who are kind of struggling with like actual schoolwork.
So this is like a bonus thing. It's not like a full-time school. It's like something they go to like a tutor.
Yeah,
type
like I mean, if you've heard of like like the Kaplan extracurricular activity school
Yeah,
stuff like that they have, it's kind of like that.
Gotcha. How many like kids would you say, I don't know, like 18 and under in Korea can speak English?
English, like hello, how are you, like stuff like that.
Yeah, like conversational, like not perfect, but
I don't know. Percentage wise, I'd probably say something like 18 and under, probably at least 60.
Damn.
Oh, wow. That's awesome.
Yeah. 60 can probably generally say hi, how are you. I would say like the average person who can speak English in Korea is much higher than like Japan or China, because they start teaching kids like English in their schools like at a very young age too. So
yeah,
it's kind of like how we had to take like a mandatory language in middle school or high school. They teach English at like 2nd grade, I believe. So yeah, like hi, how are you? My name is so and so. Nice to meet you. And like, but the crazy thing is like the fucking curriculum is like exactly the same anywhere. So if I ask a kid, "Hi, how are you?" They every single one will say, "I'm fine, thank you." And you? It's like just like this cookie cutter answer that they always say.
Well, it would be like us going anywhere other country and just regurgitating what way they told us to say.
Exactly, like you go to Japan, konnichiwa.
Yeah, it's like
the thing is, nobody says konnichiwa in Japan. That's the thing. Because they'll either say like konbanwa or ohayo, depending on whether or not it's the morning or the evening. Nobody actually says konnichiwa.
Yeah, that's funny.
News to me.
Yeah, what the heck?
That's like hello. Like no, you don't say hello to people.
You say,
hey, hi, what's
hi,
up?
What's up?
Hey.
Exactly. Like, cause like I mean, even like someone like the school like texts that I'll see here. Some of them will be like, "Oh yeah, this is how you greet in English. Greetings." And I'm like,
greetings.
I'm pretty sure nobody's used that since like the 1900s.
I have some. I have
Martians. I think Martians use
Greetings.
that.
Greetings.
I have some Swiss friends. I have some Swiss friends that say greets.
Greets.
Yeah, but they're Swiss German, so not that that means anything. But
interesting.
Yeah.
Greets.
Yeah.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna get back to work. So I'm gonna have to hop off a little early.
Cool.
Well,
thanks
for dropping by.
You can use your phone now.
Well, yeah, I can use my phone now. That's great. Now I can yak your ear off while I'm cozy in bed.
Building bridges.
All right, I'm out.
Later, man.
Yes.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm probably gonna jump off too. I'm getting tired. It's time for bed.
Me as well. My birds are still up. I need to put them to bed.
Yeah, and I'm gonna start painting, and that's just gonna be nothing but compressor noise. So
yeah, it's hard to do. It's hard to do certain things. It's what's funny. It's like when you're streaming, like snap building is about as much as I can like handle.
Yeah,
it's like you get crazy scratch building and shit, and you're like, what? I'm trying to measure this shit. Will you shut the fuck up?
Like I noticed on Twitch, it's like a little easier because like those, I don't know, something about Twitch, they don't expect you to be as like engaged, like I'll see guys stream for like 5 hours and they've just been painting the whole time.
Yeah, see, I just like, who wants to watch that? I mean, people do, and that's fine. But like, I don't want to. I don't even want to like. I don't want to have a camera on me that long.
No.
It's like I just want to go. Like, can I go over here, like fart or something, please? Like,
Yeah, right. That they keep getting up and go getting drinks.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Well, hey, yeah, thanks for having me, man.
It was fun.
It was
Absolutely. Yo, thanks for
Thank
being
you.
on. Thanks for coming on, Shane. Thanks for coming on, Courtney. It's always good to have you guys. Good to talk to you.
Hey, anytime.
Yep.
Let me know if
We're always in the lab.
we're usually right here till about this time most nights anyway. So
Cool.
Good deal.
Awesome.
so let me know.
All right.
Later, boys.
Later, guys.
Thanks, Shane. And then there were two.
All right, man. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, definitely fun. Good to hang out as always, Paul.
Yep.
I'll talk to you tomorrow. Or today.
Yeah, today. Later, bud.
And so for anyone that's still in the chat, Mechanism is coming up again in not this Friday, but the following Friday, which is on Child of Mechas channel. I think I'll probably be sitting in on that one too. It's right before I go on vacation. So, but yeah. Otherwise, Paul and I will be back next Wednesday, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And then we will be taking a little bit of a break while I'm away. But then we may come back with a new channel. So,
Yeah, man.
That's that. Thanks. And we'll see y'all next time. Bye.